So when I hit that, when I get 2-1, he ducks. I think. So I'm gonna hop kick. There you go. You see his duck jab? Just hop kick it. And he dies. And that's probably what's getting him quite high. Well, he is quite a good player, but that's probably what's helping him. He just keeps duck jabbing after a lot of moves, and that would piss people off. Yeah, I can't speak.
Get ready for the next
Alright, so Gakko22 is playing Lily. Thank God for that. I love playing Lily, don't I? It's an adventure with Lily. You just don't know what's gonna happen next. Terrible punish, and what the fuck am I doing? Health sweep again? Okay, no.
Round 2.
I wonder how minus that is. That was obvious. That's the classic Tekken Revolution trick with a move and then invincible. Just wait for that whiff punish. Sidestep him. Okay. Oh shit, it launches in this game. He's got his groove on now. That's exactly what he wanted. He wanted the sweep, and then it's all his game. He's got the momentum. Very bad punishing.
44 seconds of logos. Are you people not paying attention or what? Also, Comcast.
If I don't see taillights in the next 5 minutes, you're not gonna like what happens next.
Wait, that audio was from a phone call? Do they take hostage calls over ISDN now? Because that was some crystal clear reception. If these guys had to rappel down this rock face to get back here undetected, how did the rock's actual face get back here to hide underneath this perfectly placed camo shield? Most movies just write a line of dialogue about how the rock's character is former military or was previously an NFL player. This movie goes out of its way to actually film that backstory, and I can't decide if I want to applaud it or give it the finger. Wait, nope, just made up my mind. Also, this opening hostage situation handling scene intended to give our main character situational credibility for later is giving me so many of the Negotiator vibes, I'm this close to crying foul. Yeah, let's do it. Foul!
FBI, show me your hands! Hands! Turn around!
Where the hell was that kid hiding? That no one saw him until he turned around. Was he tiny and just grew really quickly? Is he part sea monkey? Is he part sea monkey? Also, why did he even have him over there in the first place? So he hears them bust in and immediately grabs a hostage and then turns around and sets him on the counter? What the hell?
And it went in like this?
The movie? I sure do. Oh, goody, it's the rare double impossible surprise turnaround. This time we are supposed to buy that he's been holding that detonator this whole time, and that no one noticed his shirt looked bulky before now. Either this movie is stupid or these SWAT guys are stupid. And I'll give you one guess which two things I think it is.
You're gonna be okay.
Jesus, this movie about a giant skyscraper rescue was probably likely to be full of enough bullshit coincidences without you Florence Nightingale-ing his love interest.
From the Great Pyramid of Giza to the Tower of Babel,
Newsration.
mankind has been consumed by one singular desire: to touch the sky.
What about planes? Or spacemen? We sent men to the fucking moon, and I'm pretty sure they touched the sky and then gave it the finger as they blasted through it into outer space. I know you want to build up your fucking skyscrapers, some kind of important thing, but making super tall buildings sound like one of man's greatest longings is just silly.
Going so far as to build a 30-story vertical park at the building's center.
Sounds practical. Hey, Timmy, go long. I mean, go deep. Wait, that sounds wrong. Hey, Timmy, get high. Oh, that's not right either. Hey, Timmy, let's just go to a regular non-vertical park. What do you say?
This isn't just another building.
It's a building that for some reason looks like a snake trying to eat a tennis ball, and also is located in Hong Kong, for structural reasons that have absolutely nothing to do with the international box office numbers.
The poll speaks to what we can achieve when we don't accept limitations.
5 Pirates of the Caribbean movies and you dickos still decide to call this thing the fucking Pearl? Really? Look, I know The Rock reached out to amputees and did what he could to make this character respectful and not an exploitation. And I know the movie probably can't get funded and made if there's not a high-profile action star attached, but I'm still going on the record that this feels wrong and icky, and at the very best, super good.
Maybe I lose a tie?
No, but you should learn to tie one.
Let me fix your tie, because apparently even though you are a grown-ass man, you can't tie your own, so that we can have an intimate moment and build our relationship cliche.
Just because you're a smaller company does not mean that you don't belong.
The noise of all the tiny violins playing My Heart Bleeds for Thee for this truly pitiable bastard here is f***ing deafening.
What do I tell you to do anytime something's wrong with your phone?
Try turning it off and on again.
Try turning it off and on again.
Phone shadowing? IT's planning? This is what a 30-story park looks like. A park with 30 stories of air above it.
Thanks for putting in a good word. Come on, it's nothing.
Movie could not be signaling this guy's evilness more if he was wearing a black hooded cape and carrying a scythe. Is this movie sponsored by Scripps? Because it's just spelling everything out. One of the reasons they don't actually build buildings this tall in real life is that if they did, it'd be physically impossible to have enough elevators to serve the needs of the building's tenants. And anyone that's ever stayed in a Midtown Manhattan hotel knows exactly what I'm talking about.
The Pearl's anti-fire measures employ a one-of-a-kind self-sealing ventilation system.
Good God, did the producers of this movie think the phrase was tell, don't show? Considering this exposition mission continues for quite some time, let's just add another 15 cents and move on.
It's the safest super tall structure in the world. It's Fort Knox, mile in the sky.
Man, what a great analogy. I mean, I wouldn't trade that analogy for all the gold and... Oh no, this is awkward.
Once I inspect the security at the off-site facility, my job will be done.
Which, for some strange reason, I didn't do before having this very important meeting today, because... reasons?
It's incredible.
I'm over there.
Oh man, I just can't... I mean... Do you lose depth perception when you lose a limb? In what world would you actually mistake a projected image as a real person? It's maybe the single dumbest thing I've seen in a movie this year. And I watched a freaking gnome movie.
The sphere is comprised of nearly 25,000 ultra-high-definition panels.
I think I speak for everyone when I say, f***ing why?
Welcome to heaven, Mr. Sawyer.
And then he just f***ing left him there.
I haven't touched a gun in 10 years.
It's important to The Rock to play characters that don't believe in violence. He's on a boat, but we've also been told he's going directly from the skyscraper to the off-site monitoring facility just over a mile away. And we already saw that there is no need to catch a ferry to make that trip, as roads will suffice.
The funny thing is, without that bad luck, I never would have met Sarah.
Skip! I'm just gonna go out on a limb and say if a wall collapses in the sub-basement of the world's tallest building, I'd probably be pretty quick to call someone, and also probably get the hell out of there, instead of, you know, slowly exploring it myself like some sort of lame horror movie stooge. Ah, armed intruder. F***ing jump scares, man.
How are the pandas?
Well, we didn't really get to see them because Henry ate a weird candy and started throwing up.
F***ing Henry.
Did he have an attack?
No, he's breathing fine.
The son has asthma? Are you goddamn kidding me with this shit? I guess the daughter's probably hypoglycemic, and Sarah herself has split ends or lymphoma or something, right? This movie is all the hurdle. Sarah is super suspicious about these dudes, but then does not call her husband back immediately, or anyone. Apparently, she just quits caring. Shot in the prosthetic leg, eh? This is just the first of many times the movie will make it convenient that its main character has a prosthetic leg. I guess some people really will do anything to get a leg up on the competition. Why is the dishwasher even open? Did Hobbs and Jaw here come back to patch up Roadblock's arm and then decide to do some light housework? I just want to know because apparently knowing is half the battle.
We were supposed to be there.
Who wasn't supposed to be there?
Sarah and the kids.
So if Sydney and the chips off the old rock here weren't even supposed to be there, why did they start the fire near the floor they were staying on? We only needed the mask while dumping the chemical, but now that the chemical is merely lying on the floor in piles, we won't be needing these anymore.
Light a man's house on fire, and you find out what he truly loves.
I know we've seen plenty of corny hero one-liners, but villains have their fair share of stopping whatever they're doing to say clever things as well. I mean, who's he even talking to?
The building's on fire. The building isn't on fire, the 96th floor is on fire.
What an asshole. What kind of person takes things literally and out of context when they obviously knew it was intended, just so they can make a smart-ass point that their subscribers might think is funny? Wait, what? So, hold on. If they had to scan his face to get access to the tablet anyway, what was the plan if they had stolen it from him on the boat? Wouldn't they have had to find him anyway? He is about to ride a motorcycle, run, and otherwise get to the skyscraper without once needing to cross water in a ferry. Just FYI. So, is the fire on a floor right below them? I'm so confused. There's probably some sort of explanation for all this that I missed when I fell asleep during all the exposition, but movie certainly doesn't seem interested in clearing it up. And the more I learn, the more that random encounter with the bad guys seems more and more convenient.
But we're about to go out there, and there's a lot of smoke and a lot of bad air.
Did Cat Stevens write this dialogue? Just remember there's a lot of smoke and bad air. Ooh, Henry, Henry, it's a fire, son. It's hard to get by just upon a smile, hun.
Occupancy warning on floor 98.
So the fire is on 96 and the rock band is on 98, but then answer me this. Why did the bad guys encounter the family on floor 98 when they were setting the fire material on floor 96? Why would they ever have even gone above 96? They needlessly blasted all the employees here with machine guns that fired into all these computers and screens, but apparently the one they need to use went untouched.
Seal all the fire doors.
From 95 to the ground. And disable all anti-fire missions from 96 to the top.
Why? If the plan was to gain full access to the building all along, why not just wait until you had that access to even set the fire in the first place? What if something goes wrong and you've blown your plan by putting the fire before the horse? Or something. Also, why even set it on that floor? If you want to cause an evacuation of the penthouse, why not set the fire on the floor directly below? In a building with that many stories, it seems the only one you care about is a story about this family who has to conveniently escape upwards as the fire chases them.
Tell me what you see.
What? You are looking at it! That was the point! It's a video call! They survived this, but only because that's not how fire works. Good thing the phone didn't break, drop the call, or land face down, or behind anything, or isn't blocked by smoke that for some reason this fire doesn't create, because, you know, if you thought they were dead, there would be no reason for The Rock to continue to do more and more ridiculous and implausible stunts to get to them. And the movie would be over. God forbid. Also, that phone is absolutely pointed at the ceiling and would never in a million years shoot this angle.
Blue Sawyer.
Is he hearing the audio from this giant building-sized TV across the street? Do they just leave the volume on that thing maxed out all the time? Or just when the plot needs the police to hear some information and become another preposterous obstacle? What's stupider? That these are the only two cops in this super crowded area? Or that Will is about to Jason Bourne them on purpose because he believes he's the only one that can save his family and the cops will never understand?
Literally the only human on the planet Earth that can crack this. Yeah, it's pretty smart, right?
I don't even know anymore if this movie actually wants to make sense, and I would like to leave now. I like how I didn't encounter any more cops between that busy intersection and this construction site, and also no locks or security measures at the ground level of this construction site. I think everyone has their my family, I'm getting out of here breaking point, and I'm just saying mine would have been way before now. Huggies presents Pull-Ups, the movie. So here's the idea. The Rock is going to run full speed off a super crane while being shot at and leap about 50 feet into a window on the floor below. It's going to be amazing. But wouldn't you have to be running like 20 miles an hour on a prosthetic leg to even get close to making that jump? Come on. It'll be in slow motion, 100 stories up, with the lit up Hong Kong skyline behind him while he does that whole running on the air flailing thing, only to barely grab onto a piece of metal and swing himself up by one arm. Who will even care? CinemaSins cares, motherfucker. CinemaSins cares. You just knew the action would bring our hero's family to the 30-story tall park. You knew that when they showed it to you. It's basically Chekhov's 30-story tall park.
Keep going. Don't stop.
Why would they stop? So, was that the plan? Make a perfect shot to kill the pilot, who will, for whatever reason, still be holding the controls, causing the chopper to lunge forward and possibly kill everyone in its way? That seems likely. What a terrible shot. This asshole stormtrooper cousin disowned him due to his horrible aim. True story.
Zhao must have isolated that system. I can't open the doors with this tablet.
You guys really planned for everything, didn't you?
And I've got a movement alert.
And my fancy tablet not only has a camera that is immediately following them, and also identifies them by name, and also somehow hasn't been destroyed by the fire or had its visibility limited by any smoke. Screwdrivers, hammers, vodka, tape. Also, this movie is Die Hard meets Towering Inferno meets The Equalizer meets fucking Firewall. And all 22 people who saw Firewall just exclaimed, fucking thank you!
You can't fix it with duct tape. Then you ain't using enough duct tape.
And sure, obvious Die Hard ripoff is obvious, but I at least feel like John Boy was human in Die Hard. When McClane walked barefoot across the glass, you could feel the pain. If The Rock did it in this movie, he would adjust the glass shards in the bottom of his feet for maximum traction, and then run straight up a wall, carving his name in it along the way.
That's right. Listen to your mummy.
Technically their dad was a mummy. She's their mommy, but I get the confusion. And the Scorpion King is lingering around here somewhere, but he could have died in the fire. When I say things like the circumstances conspired to keep her from her kids, what I really mean is this movie can suck my balls. Oh, come on. Just seconds after a convenient piece of the building separates Sarah from her kids, a convenient burning tree separates the siblings? Was this building also built with a state-of-the-art plot device system?
Where's your sister?
She's at the top of the park by the waterfall.
Christ, this is a video game cutscene. But not only that, one of those levels that takes you like 100 tries to beat it. Man, video games. The Rock holding the bridge steady via 2 ropes while it supposedly tries to collapse while his wife walks the plank to retrieve their son is the most rockingest thing Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson has ever done on film, and it's laughable. This movie actively hates physics. Also, why send the wife to bring the son? Why not just tell the son to crawl across? We're wasting time and energy sending Wild Things over to carry him back, are we not?
But I gotta get you guys out of this building. Henry can't breathe.
F***ing Henry.
I need you to be brave right now. Can you do that for me?
Well, Dad, I do have the chronic asthma aggravated by the smoke, and we're 130 stories into the sky in a building on fire, but if you think spouting cliches at me is gonna help, I'm happy to respond in kind. Unless the laws of inertia have been revoked. As fast as they drop, they should be slammed against the top of this elevator with no way to reach that break in time. If you ask me, this just seems like a recipe for Campbell's soup. I've had televisions for a long time, and I've never once turned one on and had it tell me something I needed to know about my life. But apparently this is a thing, because it happens for The Rock every damn time.
Behind the turbines. Oh, come on, man.
Movie sends itself via the script, and then Will's reaction to the script.
He had an accent. Scandinavian, I think. 6 foot, white, muscular.
Is this the man you saw?
Fucking voodoo witchcraft right here. Computers can't even explain this shit. Just vague description of every European ever, then we found him! I've done the whole duct tape hands thing, as most homeowners have, especially those with 4 cats or a spider problem. Point is, the stickiness of that wears off in a matter of seconds, even though this movie is going to give him Tom Cruise levels of proverbial rope. Here we go again. You know what, I'm sick of how flat out impossible everything is in this movie, so let's just speed this along, shall we? This works. 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 This works.
1, 2, 3.
This works. 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 And this works. Also, Pearl Jam.
But what he didn't know was that I hid tracking software inside my wire transfer.
That's not how wire transfers work.
This was my insurance policy.
And I kept it on an external hard drive that looked like a Decepticon and would barely fit in my pocket because technology!
But if he gets his hands on this, he can reverse engineer my tracking software and hide their identities before anyone's the wiser.
What's that, girl? There's trouble down at the old well? Let's go!
So we lit this entire building on fire knowing that you would take the most valuable thing in this world to you and run.
This gives my headaches. It's information. It's ones and zeros. Email that upload it to Dropbox. There is literally no reason to use an oversized Iron Man flash drive as the original hard copy of what is essentially digital data. You hacked a wire transfer, by the way, and learn the names of the crime syndicate bad guys. That is data. Jesus, jumping Christ on a lukewarm Eggo waffle.
So what's the plan?
Got any duct tape?
Oh, you. Guys, Total Recall call. And look, they know they're gonna have to get in line, but they'd still like to have a word about this scene. Well, this is fun, and it's gonna happen about 20 more times here. And you know what that means? Go, go, go! Go, go, go! The Rock's wife, who is a nurse, will now go toe-to-toe with the badass assassin girl the movie has already basically made out to be unkillable. Oh, for f***'s sake. That tablet has been useless to the assassin chick since halfway through the film, when it couldn't get her buddies into the penthouse. Why is she even still carrying it around for assassinating duties?
Alright, you win.
Considering we all know that he's actually right behind him, I want you to consider these things. That DJ would be talking 2 feet behind him and not be hurt. That he drops that gun right by their feet. That where his camera that gets that clean of a picture without his daughter and captor blocking its view. That video glitch that only happens after he gives away the twist. And that him giving away...
I'm behind you.
In no way gives him any advantage he didn't already have. And that he almost certainly would have kicked his daughter down this hole based on where she was standing. And that this room they are in is basically a 1,000-degree metal oven at this point. And tell me if you can think of any reason not to give one of the most bullshit climaxes in the history of film an extra sin for every floor in this logic-forsaken building. That's what I thought. You bet your f***ing ass I'm sending the fact that she's able to reboot the fire suppression system remotely over the air in a building that is 90% on fire. The only promise the movie ever really had was knowing that this giant ball was going to fall off the top and crash into the sea or onto the road below. But nope, movie is too f***ing stupid to even give us that. I'd remove all the sins if one of these reporters or EMTs were to lift their head and reveal themselves to be Vin Diesel. Okay, no, I wouldn't remove the sins, but that would still make this movie way better, which is saying something.
Lucky man.
Thing I said to myself when this movie finally ended somehow made it into the film.
There's something going on the ferries.
Daddy loves who?
Me.
Dad loves who?
Me.
Dad loves who?
Tatum, just get in the car.
Hello, Sydney.
Let it burn. Some men just want to watch the world burn.
My program seizes the phone line of whoever's tracing me and jams their modem so they can't hang up. Now the hunted becomes the hunter.
Spider-Man needs those pick points high and lined up.
I'll find you.
And I will kill you.
There's one thing you should know first.
What?
This is Sparta!
That was easy.
Opening text. Faraway flavors in Marrakesh. A travel story empowered by the Marriott Rewards Premier Plus card. Small print text. Gilly is a real card member compensated for use of her story and opinions. A blonde woman with tortoiseshell glasses approaches a shop full of colorful spices, herbs, roots, and plants. Text, inspired by @Gilly Houston, fearless foodie. Empowered by the Marriott Rewards Premier Plus card. The card appears bearing the Chase Octagon symbol. Gilly enjoys tea service. She lounges in a sunny courtyard by a small pool, surrounded by palm trees and arched doorways. Gilly smiles and writes in her journal. She uses her Marriott Rewards Premier Plus card to pay for her meal. Text, now she can earn 6 times points on her stays at over 6,500 Marriott Rewards and SPG hotels, and 2 times points everywhere else she goes. Now at a marketplace, Gilly looks at a round lantern with decorative brown swirls. Text, so she can tell more delicious stories. Now she dines with a few friends in an ornate tent. Text, inspired by you. Empowered by the Marriott Rewards Premier Plus card. Get more of what you love. A blue rectangular button appears bearing the words MarriottPremierPlus.com. Text, 6,500 plus hotels, 110 plus countries, and 29 brands. Marriott Rewards and SPG are registered trademarks. Legal disclosures. Accounts subject to credit approval. Restrictions and limitations apply. Marriott Rewards Premier Plus.
Okay, movie, I didn't send your opening logo because there's only one and it only lasts 20 seconds. But this opening title shot lasts for f***ing ever, and this one you've earned.
Does anybody see my sunblock? What's the point of going to Florida if you're gonna put on sunblock?
Ah, the 90s, when grunge ruled, must-see TV was a thing, and no one gave a shit about skin cancer.
Great, now you can be a skag with a slightly darker shade of skin.
That's skagsist.
Hey, easy on the fluids, pal. The rubber sheets are packed.
If Fuller seriously has a bedwetting problem, then why couldn't you leave one rubber sheet out?
Honey, are you packed yet?
Yes. Yes.
Behold, the great and powerful recording device thingy that will provide 80% of this movie's plot. Also, Kevin has the ability to perfectly rewind the tape to the exact spot he wants every goddamn time he uses this f***ing thing.
Why do we have to go to Florida? There's no Christmas trees in Florida.
Kevin, what is it with you and Christmas trees?
Why do they have to go anywhere? I know we have to make a sequel and all, but this family put Kevin through some severe trauma just a year ago, and now they want to go through the same machinations? All things considered, Kevin's handling this amazingly well.
Guests of the new celebrity Ding Dang Dong stay at the world-renowned Plaza Hotel.
They couldn't come up with a better fake game show than Ding Dang Dong? Since they're using 100,000 fortune hunt props, why didn't they just make it that?
Oh, honey, do you know where the battery for this camcorder is?
Yeah, I put it in the charger.
Okay, the last time this happened, it was a storm that knocked the power out. This time, it's Kevin's dad, who is so reckless with his plug behavior here that I assume he's actively trying to lose Kevin. Also, why did he need to unplug the splitter box at all? He was just disconnecting the camcorder battery charger, which is on the underside of this obvious fire hazard. Why are Kevin and Buzz singing in the same choir? Sure, they might both be enrolled in this school, but Kevin's in the 3rd grade, and Buzz is definitely in high school. This performance is allowed to continue, despite the conductor and the pianist looking straight at Buzz while he's playing the prank. Why is the entire audience laughing? Buzz's prank isn't even that funny, and half the audience wouldn't even be able to see it. Buzz is on the top row, so this shove should just knock him off the risers. But because we're meant to believe that Kevin ruins everything, the entire choir is taken out. Before her employment at St. Gerard's School, this music teacher clearly worked at the Prometheus School of running away from things.
Kevin, do you have something to say?
Beat that, you little trout sniffer.
Trout sniffing. Also, how does nobody else in the family hear Buzz say this?
Kevin, you walk out of here, you sleep on the 3rd floor.
Yeah, with me.
Jesus Christ, Fuller's turned what used to be an accidental urination into a full-on fetish.
You'd better not wreck my trip, you little sourpuss. Your dad's paying good money for it.
Oh, wouldn't want to spoil your fun, Mr. Cheapskate.
Is everyone in this family a f***ing asshole? Hang on, let me run down a list of characters. Yeah, yes, oh, definitely. Yeah, that guy. Oh, absolutely. Jesus, for sure. I guess she's not that bad. Okay, I've confirmed there's exactly one non-asshole in this family.
If I had my own money, I'd go on my own vacation.
Well, you got your wish last year. Maybe you'll get it again this year.
Listen, Kevin's being a bit of a dick here, but Kate's literally displaying the same passive aggressiveness as last year, despite knowing exactly how that all worked out.
We did it again!
Why are Kevin's parents the only ones in this entire f***ing house that have an alarm? They're the motherfuckers that are responsible for waking the whole family up, and with their track record, they're still designated for this role.
How come none of us are sitting together?
At this time of year, we're lucky to get on the same plane.
What? How is it even possible that none of them are sitting next to each other, even by accident? There's 14 of them. Reinforcing my theory that Kevin's dad is actively trying to ditch him, Kevin's allowed to run behind the entire family, without anyone looking back for him, despite the events of the last movie.
Don't worry, man, we'll get everybody on the plane.
Okay, I realize this is the early 90s and they didn't have the sophistication that modern airports do now, but they do have a fucking manifest, right? There's definitely a ticket, and therefore a person, missing from this flight.
My dad ran in here right before I bumped into this lady.
Okay, board him, but make sure he locates his family before you leave him.
Or just very casually let him identify the back of a random person that somewhat resembles his father, despite not seeing any of his other family. Either way works. I'm pretty fucking high right now anyway.
We'll go find an empty seat. Have a Merry Christmas.
An empty seat? It's not fucking Southwest, lady.
Have you ever been to Florida?
Où c'est-il ça? Moi, je viens de la France. Je suis un touriste.
Even though Kevin asked this question in English, this asshole starts a soliloquy in French, because I guess we needed a reminder that all non-American tourists are dumbasses. American Airlines.
Something wrong?
I have that feeling.
Are you telling me that Kate didn't check once they got on that plane that everyone was on? Also, there are so many fucking instances of this movie just repeating the first one that I'm gonna stop listing them individually, and instead just give the movie 20 extra sins for being fucking lazy. This radar indicates that Kevin's flight to New York is 226, but the flight attendant announced it as 176, which Kevin didn't hear because he had headphones on. So I guess the person in charge of continuity assumed we also couldn't hear it, and couldn't be bothered with details like the correct flight number that we specifically mentioned 3 times.
Mom? Dad?
All these adults ignore the pleas from a child that's obviously lost.
My family's in Florida. I'm in New York.
You know, I realized Kevin was mad at his family last night when the whole fight with Buzz went down, but he seemed genuinely fine this morning in the van, and even had a few nice moments with his dad before he was callously ditched. So what's Kevin so fucking excited about here, besides the fact that he gets to deliver the same line again? Jesus Christ, movie, I know you're trying to cram in all the interesting spots in New York City, but Kevin just went from Midtown to Chelsea, then walked from there down to Chinatown, which is all the way in Lower Manhattan, then went to Battery Park at the southernmost part of the island. Was anyone paying attention to the practical realities of this movie? Even though it's the bustling holiday season, Kevin is the only person allowed on the World Trade Center observation deck. Why are Harry and Marv in this fucking movie? The fact that it has to be the same criminals as last year somehow makes it even more stupid, and this movie could have taken advantage of this new setting and given Kevin someone else to go up against. Were Dana Carvey and John Lovitz busy? Kevin has now apparated all the way up to Central Park, because nothing means anything, and looking at an actual map if you work on this movie. And yes, he could be using taxis to get around, but there's not one to be seen after he rides in from the airport. I know, the movie's got a movie, but I'd be remiss if I didn't at least mention how astro-fucking-nomical the odds are that not only Kevin and the Wet Bandits are in New York City at the same time, but that they pass each other on the same fucking street.
Excuse me, where's the lobby?
Down the hall and to the left.
Also, why is Trump looking back at Kevin? In fact, why is anyone looking at this kid? In New York, some kid walking around by himself wouldn't even be in the top 100 of weirdest things seen that day for most of these people.
This is Peter McAllister, the father.
Yes, sir.
I'd like a hotel room, please.
Yes.
If you needed any more proof that Kevin grows up to be Jigsaw and or the Collector, here it is. Hang the hell on. The McAllisters woke up when the transport showed up at 8 a.m., which means there's no way they made a flight before 8:45, just like the last movie. It's at least a 2-hour flight from Chicago to New York, and New York is on Eastern Time. So the earliest Kevin would land there would be 11:45 local time. Factor in the time he spent looking around the airport and the cab ride into the city, and he gets to Manhattan at 1 p.m. So he did all that shit around the city, which included a trip to the top of the World Trade Center in 1 hour and 45 minutes.
Cedric?
Yes?
Don't count your tips in public.
I know I'm going hard at this movie, and it deserves it, but I'm taking a sin off for Tim Curry, who's a national f***ing treasure, and I don't care that he's English. We're claiming him.
This is one of our finest suites, sir.
Holy shit, the plaza's gouging the shit out of the McAllisters. Kevin only asked for an extra-large bed, TV, and mini-fridge, but they upsold him to a f***ing suite without telling him? It's as if whomever stocked the minibar knew a kid would be staying in this room all by himself on his dad's dime.
Do you know how the TV works?
I'm 10 years old. TV's my life.
Okay, I know this movie was released 2 years after the first one, but it wants us to believe this takes place 1 year from the previous events. But in the first movie, Kevin was 8 years old. Now he's 10? Did he take one of those gap years that everyone talks about? Isn't that how that works?
That's the jingle bell. Yikes!
Movie makes yet another lazy-ass joke about Kevin's swimsuit coming off during the cannonball, despite clearly showing that it stayed on after he hit the water.
Housekeeping.
Why is Kevin freaked out? He just had room service in here, so the hotel staff know his dad isn't there yet. What the f*** was the concierge's plan? Even if he's suspicious of Kevin, is it standard practice to break in and head directly to the bathroom to investigate?
Get out of
ahead, you nosy little pervert, or I'm gonna slap you silly!
Good thing Uncle Frank said nosy little pervert instead of, Kevin. I was gonna give this movie props for getting the correct area code in New York for Uncle Rob, but then I noticed that the Millers and the Mears both have letters in their phone numbers, so props are retracted and sins are awarded.
Good night, Mom.
Good night, Kevin.
Unlike the last movie, Kevin's mom is A-okay with leaving the airport without knowing Kevin's location or being immediately available to jump on a flight once he's found.
Your drawers, sir.
Jesus, this shows that Kevin's reaction to the concierge's knock last night makes even less sense. He's sending his f***ing underwear to be cleaned.
Hey, nice house, but there's no bathroom in it.
I can't figure out if Marv is supposed to be funny, dumb, or just an asshole.
Right, so what's the plan?
Everybody leaves for a nice holiday off. We come out of our little houses.
Cute shot and all, but are Marv and Harry really waiting until they're in this position to discuss their plan for the robbery? Also, what happens if someone decides to buy the playhouses they're hiding in?
2 turtle doves. You keep one, and you give the other one to a very special person.
Or to a random homeless lady that you'll meet later tonight and get to know for less than 2 hours. Up to you.
See, turtle doves are a symbol of friendship and love.
The 1990s was the last decade where this line being delivered by an old dude to a kid wouldn't be creepy. Wow, Harry's vision comes with its own zoom and enhance cliche.
Look who it is, Marv.
Harry's revenge boner is so strong he doesn't even notice what a massive coincidence this situation is. Look, I know this is New York and people don't give a shit, but seriously, no one offers assistance to this screaming child that's being accosted by 2 shabby-looking grown men? A ton of people were just walking in this area, but somehow Harry and Marv are the only ones that can't avoid the pratfall. Jesus Christ, did Harry have a cyborg retinal transplant while he was in prison or something?
Hold it right there!
I don't know what's more annoying, the fact that Kevin can perfectly edit this video on the fly, or the fact that I'm gonna have to watch another repeated scene from the last movie again. Also, does anyone remember how shitty the sound was on VHS tapes? There's no way the staff thinks they're talking to an actual human here. How the f***ing did Harry and Marv know Kevin was coming out of this exit? In the f***ing loading dock, especially given how moronic these assholes are shown to be. A city of millions of people, and they keep running into the same people over and over. One of the most unexpectedly annoying things about this movie is Marv's constant thievery of clothing without any repercussions.
I want to go home.
Just not badly enough to talk to a police officer or go to a hospital or really do anything that would facilitate that.
We're going to New York. Move it.
But why is everyone going? If anything, this makes it more difficult to find Kevin if they have to keep up with the entire family. Plus, Kate just said that it's almost impossible for everyone to be on the same plane during the holidays, and now it's Christmas f***ing Eve. New York City is full of ugly, crazy, dangerous people cliché.
Hey, you looking for somebody to read you a bedtime story?
This prostitute is extremely comfortable with propositioning a 10-year-old. Crazy, misunderstood bird lady stands up just slowly enough to ensure Kevin's maximum terror.
This is great.
Not only is this sinful for romanticizing New York City pigeons, and seriously, f*** those pigeons. This is way too much pigeon stuff in this story about a runaway child being pursued by 2 criminals. How do you get to Carnegie Hall? No, not practice. You clearly break into its instrument loft late on Christmas Eve.
I wasn't always like this, you know. I had a job, I had a home, I had a family. But the man I loved fell out of love with me.
Skip!
I'm just afraid if I do trust someone, I'll get my heart broken again.
That's your main concern right now? What about histoplasmosis? I'd be much more afraid of that.
It's getting pretty late. I better get going.
Considering how long it feels like this conversation has been going on, I'm guessing we're at least 3 days past Christmas.
Say goodbye to your birds for me.
Or you could do it. You're f***ing standing right by them.
You can mess with a lot of things. You can't mess with kids on Christmas.
So if this had been Easter, Kevin would have just said, F*** those kids, and gone on his merry way. Also, Kevin's headed straight to the police, right? Right? Damn it! Casual breaking and entering is casual. Did Kevin draw all this and then roll it back up so he could have his own dramatic blueprint roll out a few seconds later? Also, sure, it's absurd that Kevin put this entire plan together, and that he's planning to lure Harry and Marv back to the house in order to torture them. But I'm more skeptical about his ability to find a full set of colored markers in this construction zone. He's in full view of the entire street, which is the affluent and crowded Upper West Side, by the way, but nobody sees this future horror movie villain going about his business here.
It's Christmas Eve, and because of you, our child is lost in one of the biggest cities in the world.
Not to overstate the obvious, but this is some serious blame shifting. This is like saying the drive-thru guy at Taco Bell made you fat. Not to beat Kevin's geographical abilities into the ground, but how did he know how to get from where he was to the toy store? Last time, he got here in a limo from a completely different location. You know, for an experienced thief, Harry is terrible at putting money in a bag. That should be the first thing you learn at Thief Academy.
He took a picture!
Actually, considering Kevin used a flash for this shot, he almost definitely took a picture of his own reflection. F*** me. The antics in the first movie at least had some basis in reality. If they survive all this bullshit, Marv and Harry should be in the next Fast and Furious movie.
Harry!
I guess the alarm that went off after Kevin threw the brick just decided it had enough and stopped on its own. Holy shit, Kevin graduated from mildly harmful pranks to outright attempted murder in 1 year.
Harry! I've reached the top!
Look, I understand we're supposed to laugh at all this carnage, and some of it's funny, but asking me to believe this motherfucker wouldn't look down and see the total lack of flooring is more than a suspension of disbelief. It would take, like, an expulsion of disbelief. Wow, this solid concrete floor just magically tilted so that Marv could slide into this bookcase. How would Kevin have any clue how to do this? At least the first movie stuck to ridiculous but fairly easily made contraptions. This movie makes Looney Tunes look legit. Also, of course I get that this part of the movie isn't supposed to be taken seriously. However, the problem is the rest of the movie wants to be taken seriously. So this is like trying to have your cake and torture it too. Aged criminal Harry not only does a perfect handstand on the toilet instead of just dunking his head in there or simply taking off the cap, but he also holds the pose even after the massive explosion.
Do you remember what happened last year?
Does anyone?
Merry Christmas.
Look, I'm running out of ways to say Kevin is clearly a fucking psychopath. At this point, eventually becoming a member of a pizza-based rock band is the best case scenario by far.
The two guys who robbed Duncan's storage chest are in the park.
Even though the last 20 fucking minutes of this movie have kept Marv and Harry in a confined space, Kevin waits until now to call 911 and lead them to an open public area.
Hurry, they got a gun.
Yeah, and what's up with that? Harry's had multiple times where Kevin was just standing there in front of him, including before they went down the rope. So why the fuck hasn't he just shot him? It took nearly 2 full movies for Kevin to finally be hoisted by his own petard.
Do you have kids?
Yes, ma'am.
And what would you do if one of them was missing?
I don't know, maybe hang out in a Miami hotel room watching It's a Wonderful Life until a rando airport security officer found a clue? Jesus, lady, lay off your guilt trip until you can go a full calendar year without losing a child.
I know where he is. I need to get to Rockefeller Center.
Sure, Kate knows that the biggest Christmas tree in the city is at Rockefeller Center, but how does Kevin know that? And how does she know that he knows?
It isn't possible I can see all of them. Can I just see my mother?
Kevin's praying to this Christmas tree instead of literally calling his mother on the phone or reaching out to really anyone in an authority position. Jesus Christ, who keeps giving this kid all these cans of Coke before bed?
Hey guys, wake up, it's Christmas!
If this suite's big enough to have 2 fucking floors, why are all the kids sleeping on top of each other? Yeah, magical Christmas magic and shit, but come the hell on. How in the world would Duncan be able to track Kevin down to the plaza, figure out how many kids are there, their ages, and then be able to mobilize this amount of giftage? Considering what Kevin just put his family through, he could have at least let them know what he was doing. Even in 1992, I'm calling bullshit on that bill. Given how many pages Buzz just went through, it would have been triple that easily.
Sometimes it just means forget about it.
Plaza Hotel reservations, may I help you?
Hello, Amanda. I want to play a game.
Hey!
You can do it!
Hey! Did you happen to see the most beautiful...
May! Shut it!
If you did...
I suddenly remembered my Charlemagne. Let my armies be the rocks and the trees and the birds in the sky.
Come on! Go! Go!
Enter mine.
I feel like we've been here before. Have we been here before?
You see, I have finally realized the legend.
Oh my god, this is happening again.
That's right. You're not dealing with the average Saiyan warrior anymore, Frieza. I, Vegeta, have finally become the legendary Super Saiyan!
Okay, seriously, first off, Super Saiyan. What is that? What even is that? I'll tell you what it is. It's just some stupid legend passed by your filthy monkey ancestors around a campfire like it was their own dung. Let me tell you, Vegeta, I don't deal in legends. I deal in facts. And here's a fact. By the end of this, you are going to be crying. Like a little bitch.
Bitch, you just jealous of my Super Saiyan swagger.
Oh, for f***'s sake.
Yes, I have him on the ropes. All he can do is dodge me.
God, Zarbon's dead, Dodoria's dead, the Ginyus are dead. This has been one giant mess. It's just like that jockstrap incident, only now I don't have Ginyu around to dig the holes.
What?
This may be a little off topic, but how good are you at digging holes?
What?
I mean besides the one you've already dug yourself into.
Don't you mock me!
I don't get it! Why can't Vegeta hit him?
Because he keeps aiming where he is instead of where he's going to be!
Oh, crap.
So does this mean we should dodge?
So, are we done playing children's games, Vegeta? Or do I have to tickle you? Eh? Eh? Kitty-goo? Kitty-goo?
I'm gonna blow you up! We'll see how you stand up to everything I've got! Take my Super Saiyan breath!
Oh, and I should probably send the Ginyu's family something. Perhaps some wine, a gift basket. Or maybe gift baskets with wine.
What? How was that? Oh, God.
See? It's like I told you, Vegeta. Like a bitch.
Shut up!
Oh my God, you actually are crying.
I'm not crying! Not!
Honestly, now I just feel bad. Usually I just blow up whatever's in my way, but with you, I've gotten kind of attached. It's sort of like putting down old Space Yella.
How is that a thing?
It's sad, really. But before we part ways, Vegeta, let me tell you a tale. The end. See that, Vegeta? Now for my next trick, I'm going to make an asshole disappear.
Bagwan, brethren, Vegeta. Me be a spirit animal. And me here to tell you how to mash up that bomber-clad freezer. All you got to do is...
Hey, Vegeta.
Why?
Stop hitting yourself. Stop hitting yourself. Stop hitting yourself.
You're the one hitting me!
Au contraire, Vegeta. You brought this upon yourself.
Should we help him?
Oh, go ahead. Pool's open. Water's fine. No? Just going to stand there like a bunch of piss ants? Thought so. Now, where were we? Oh, right, I believe it was... Kidney punch. Kidney punch, kidney punch, kidney punch, and pause. Kidney punch.
Row, row, row your boat gently down the stream. Merrily, 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 life is but a dream. Row, row, row your boat.
Row, row, row your boat gently down the stream. Merrily, 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 life is but a dream. Row, row, row your boat gently down the stream.
Row your boat gently down the stream. Merrily, 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 life is but a dream. Row, row, row your boat.
Clock's done.
It seems our game is over, Vegeta. Now that we're done here, it's time to send you crying home to Mummy.
My mother's dead.
I know.
Hey guys, how's it going? Piccolo, when did you come back?
Dragon Balls.
Oh, neat. Hey, Krillin, that armor looks funny on ya. Hey, Dad! Hey, so are you that Freezer guy?
I am Lord Frieza, yes.
Awesome! I'ma deck you in the schnoz.
Ow.
I'm sorry, that's a new one. Who are you exactly?
I'm Goku! I'm insane! From Earth!
He means Saiyan.
Between you and the Namekian, I think I've lost my touch at genocide.
What's wrong, Vegeta? Did Freezer do this to you?
Oh, look, he's all concerned. I'm impressed, Vegeta. You managed to make a friend.
Hate you. Hate you both.
Unfortunately, Vegeta and I were having a disagreement. He wanted himself to live, and, well, I didn't.
Why do you want to die?
Well, no, I meant I want him to die.
Is it because you look weird?
What?
Oh, you know, you got that big head, those weird lips, and that tail. And you don't have ears.
Okay, no.
And to top it all off, you're really kind of a jerk.
And apparently, this is now happening. Vegeta, explain! What are you...
You see, Frieza, you aren't dealing with the average Saiyan warrior anymore.
Oh my god!
He has risen above and become a legend. The legend that you fear. He has become a Super Saiyan!
Vegeta!
No, seriously, you have no idea how old that got.
Laugh while you can, Frieza, because I'm about to rock you. Like a hurricane. Huh. I should have known that was only a one-hit wonder.
Vegeta, no! Vegeta, no!
Don't worry, little Gradle! Oh.
Vegeta, no!
Meh.
Are you alright?
I have a f***ing hole in my chest. Why didn't you block that one?
I thought you had it.
No!
It's funny how he's still talking. I could have sworn I hit a lung. Oh, there it is.
Kakarot, if you're ever going to listen to anything I have to say, do it now.
What is it, Vegeta?
I've lived my entire life under Frieza's rule. My entire kingdom, my race, was enslaved to do his bidding.
I understand now. If it weren't for Freezer, you wouldn't be...
Dying? No.
I was gonna say evil.
Oh, no. I'd definitely still be evil. If this situation were reversed, this conversation would never have happened. You'd be dead, and I'd be laughing. Oh, it hurts to laugh.
So, why are you telling me this?
Because, Kakarot, you are our race's last hope. You are the last remaining Saiyan. Oh god, you're the last remaining Saiyan.
Vegeta, you... Come on, you deserve a proper burial.
Oh yes, a proper burial. An unmarked grave on an empty planet in the middle of nowhere space. Honestly, I'd say it's too good for him.
I'll make sure to give Freezer one for you, best buddy. Goodbye.
Come now, I'm sure he's in a better place. Who am I kidding? He's probably in hell.
I don't know. I went to hell once. The only real bad parts were these two oiled-up German guys trying to wrestle me.
Are you real?
But now, I know what I have to do. I have to stop you! You're a heartless monster who kills everyone in his way. Even children.
Oh, please, everyone's always on about the children. I already tried leaving them alive, but all they do is grow up under my rule or dedicate their pathetic lives to revenge. Usually both. Really, killing them is a kindness. I can retract that kindness if you wish. But then who's the villain?
You?
No, that was a rhetorical question.
And I gave you a rhetorical answer.
Good lord, I traded Vegeta for this.
Gohan, Krillin, Piccolo, get on out of here. I'll take Freezer myself.
But Dad!
No buts. Piccolo, you take care of Gohan.
So, keep doing what I've been doing then?
Yeah-huh?
Yeah, I figured. Let's go.
Oh my god!
Dad, beat him within an inch of his life.
And hang him up by his entrails!
Wow, he sounds like he's had a hard time. Piccolo should really have a talk with him.
I see. Sending your friends off to fight me all on your own. How gutless.
What? How is that gutless?
Because suicide is the coward's way out.
Can we fight now?
Son of a... Yes!
Hey, wait a minute. They're all missing. He can't sense my energy. Ha ha! You can't sense my energy.
No, but I can hear you, moron!
You can't bat vision! Ha! You missed!
Or did I?
Yeah, you did.
Well, no, I really
You
did.
see? Not a hole on me.
I wasn't trying to...
You should really work on your aim.
You know what? I'm not going to say anything. I'm just going to let this next part be a surprise.
What part? Lava, lava!
Ha! Now what do you have to say?
My body's flaming!
I miss Zarbon.
Wow, that was close. I was almost out of the frying pan and into the lava.
How do you function?
Hey, I'm just like any other guy. I pay my taxes one leg at a time.
I'm going to drown you. I'm going to drown you like a sack of dumb puppies.
What? Why would you drown puppies?
Because they're cute and cuddly.
Are you coming on to me? Oh man, this guy's strong. I gotta catch him by surprise. Wait, he can't sense my energy. I know. Kame. This is the best idea I've ever had. Second only to the double bacon wedge. A sandwich with bacon instead of bread.
Come now, I've waited long enough. I know it's something new to you, monkey, but it's called a bath.
Go, my children.
What? That's just distracting. And that's just annoyingly distracting.
About time someone kicked you to the curb. Nice work, Brain.
You're welcome.
You're a cheeky little monkey, what with your silly martial arts. But you know what the difference between you and I is? You can punch a board and it will break in half. I can punch a board and wipe out its entire race.
But can you block?
I'd like you to meet my friend.
A friend? Is he nice?
Rock solid. Filthy monkey, meet General Mountain.
Hi, General Mountain. My name's I'm sorry, Mr. Mountain.
Want to play a game?
Yes.
So how did you like that game, monkey?
It was okay.
What? You...
It was no Donkey Kong, though. That is a pie level.
Oh, God, that was so refreshing. Too bad it was all salt water, though.
All right, then. How about this for another game? I'll fight without using either of my hands.
Okay, then I'll fight without using my shirt.
I think you're missing the point.
Fight time now. Got your tail.
What are you... Do you think this is a game?
Well, you said it was a game.
I was being coy, you imbecile. I'm trying to kill... What are you doing? Stop it! Stop it now, or I'm going to...
What's that?
He's gone. I'll have to keep on guard. All my vital areas. Oh no, my neck! My most vital area!
Oh, what's wrong? Don't have anything cute to say this time. Adorable.
He's gonna choke me to death. Quick, go, use your instincts.
Ah, son of a mother...
You punched me in the face!
You bit my tail!
You punched me in the face!
You bit my fucking tail!
Yeah, well, I still haven't used my shirt. Does that mean I win?
Yes! Yes! You win!
What do I win?
Another bath!
But I'm not dirt.
Just tell me when you need to come up for air.
Crap! Lungs filling with water. Muscles hurting. Brain. Status report.
Frozen peas.
That's not good. That's not good at all.
Kakarot. Kakarot. Oh, you know what? Screw this. Wake up, dumbass!
Vegeta?
You're failing your race, Kakarot. Frieza's unlike any opponent you've ever faced. You need to embrace your heritage. Become the Saiyan that you were meant to be.
Why are you naked?
What?
You're naked. Why?
Idiot, you don't take your clothes with you when you die.
Well, I did.
What?
Yeah. Even had my weighted clothes on, too. And I didn't even die in those. Huh.
That lying red motherfucker! Anyway, listen, Kakarot. Inside you is the primal, burning fury of the Saiyan race. Like a wild, raging Ozaru, you must unleash it, Kakarot!
So, do I gotta throw my poo at him?
Oh, for God! Just use your stupid Kai or whatever!
Oh, okay. Thanks, Vegeta.
Golf. I'm gonna go get my clothes back.
So, any last words, monkey? You know, besides gurgle gurgles.
Yeah! Kaioken!
Kaio what? No, seriously, Kaio what?
Kaio crap.
I thought so.
Attention! Any sin you commit before being judged will be used against you.
Next, strip. Next, strip. Next, strip. Nice. Rikum thanks you.
That last attack drained all of his energy. We gotta help him.
You're right, Gohan. It's time to get in there and throw down.
Really, Krillin?
Fuck no.
Now what do you have to say for yourself, monkey?
Let me change your mind.
You know what? This is totally bogus. I'm going to do my best to ignore that you just used the word bogus. King Kai hasn't taught us crap since we got here. And what's worse, Piccolo didn't even have to train with us. He just sat and meditated all the time. You're just jealous. No, I'm not. Okay, a little.
Hey, do you guys hear that?
Hello.
Yeah.
I've got his left leg.
I've got his right.
I've got his middle.
Hey, what's up? So, are you guys...
What's your attack?
Whoa, little quick to the trigger there, Ace.
Sorry, I kinda lost my head there after I lost my head.
Hey, I was just inside taking a crap. I'm old, takes me a while. Come out, there's a tree in my living room. What's up?
We were just standing around and talking about your awesome training, and then these guys showed up.
Look like a bunch of clears.
Chaozu, we don't even know them. You shouldn't make such rash judgments about them. Well, we shouldn't think less of them for it. G'day, mates. How you going? We're to take control of your planet in the name of Lord Frieza. Sorry about that.
Ah, yeah, good luck with that. All right, guys, show 'em who's boss.
That'd be you. Yep, all you, man.
You're the boss.
What?
What? Rikum has to fight this? He doesn't even come up to Rikum's kneecaps. Broly can't even handle a gut full of piss.
I bet you can't even run a mile.
You're blue! Yeah, all of you can just go straight to hell.
Oh, yeah? And who's gonna make Rikum?
Haben Sie gehört? Das deutsche Band. Mit a bang, mit a boom, mit a bing bang, bing bang. Maz, we have visitors. Prepare the camps.
Ah, that takes care of that. That reminds me. Wonder how Goku's doing. That's about right.
No, I can't lose. I have to beat you. You're evil, and you have to be stopped.
Oh, come now. If I'm really as evil as you say I am, then let God strike me down where I stand. Ha! Nice try, jackass. Next time, give it your A game. Anyway, back to... What are you doing?
Have to use a spirit bomb. It's my only chance.
Seriously, what is this all about? Are you trying to tell me you once caught a fish that big?
I'm just stretching.
In the middle of a fight?
Yes. I have only one chance. But this planet barely has enough energy left as it is. Wait. I'll just draw from the surrounding planets.
What's going on? He's just standing there with his hands up.
Wait a second. He's using the spirit bomb!
The spirit what's it now?
Oh, no.
Would you stop screaming?
The spirit bomb is the only thing that can kill Frieza!
Shut up!
Too scared!
Damn it!
What is that fool yammering on about?
He's talking about ghosts.
Ghosts?
Yeah, you know. Spirits. Ghosts.
What do ghosts have to do with this?
Everything.
That's stupid! You're stupid! Stop being stupid!
Or maybe I'm just being rhetorical.
No! No, you're not! God, it's like you just use words you hear randomly to try and sound smarter.
Huh. Well, now you're just acting transcendent.
Oh no! If Goku can't focus on the spirit bomb, he doesn't stand a chance!
I think the issue is less about him focusing and more about staying alive.
I don't get it though. Where's the balls?
Wow. Is that the spirit bomb?
It's massive.
Oh my god, that thing's gigantic! It's gonna kill Frieza for
Shut
sure!
up!
There you are again, throwing your hands up in the air like you just don't care. Damn it!
Damn it, this is bad.
Dad.
I believe I'm done. As entertaining a punching bag you make, I find there is no more enjoyment to be found here.
Wait, we could always play a game of 20 questions.
All right then, first question. Are you about to die?
No.
No lying.
Damn.
Say goodbye, monkey. What is that glare? That's not a sun. It's not a moon, and it's certainly not a space station. What is that? What is that? What is that?
Are we still playing 20 questions?
You were planning on using that on me, weren't you?
Yeah.
I don't know where you got that much power from, but it doesn't really matter now, does it?
Oh, I'm nuts.
Looks like that whole Super Saiyan thing didn't pan out after all. When you see Vegeta, tell him I said, like a bitch. What the...
Piccolo, what are you doing here?
No talk time, plan now.
Well, I still got the spirit bomb, but I need both arms to charge it. You'll have to distract him while I gather energy.
Well, that's not so bad.
For 5 minutes. And considering how bad he was kicking my butt, I'm sure you can handle it.
Did you just hold a grudge?
And I just keep getting reminded of my failures.
You mean your failure at killing me, or just in general?
You know, I think I have an insta-fix for this situation. I'm going to blow you and this whole miserable planet to nothing! Isn't that fun?
Goku, just throw the damn thing!
Can't. Not done yet.
What? How?
It's only been 4 minutes and 58. Done!
What? Oh, somehow I completely forgot about that. Oh my god. If I had any single regret for the countless horrific events that have transpired in my wake, it's that I'm dying.
I swallowed a trout! So, go on. Think he's dead?
Krillin, right now I'm more worried about my dad.
Who do you think I was talking about?
Krillin, look!
All right, come on, you heavy bastard. No, no one actually helped me. That would be a little too much.
They're both alive!
Neat!
Grandpa, I don't want any more baths today. I'm clean now.
Dad!
Hey, Gohan.
You know, I gotta admit, after what happened with Vegeta, I was pretty sure the Spirit Bomb was gonna be a dud.
But we showed him what for.
Yeah, you could say he suffered a bad case of freezer burn.
By the way, not dead. K-Thanks die.
You.
No. No.
For a moment there, I thought that was gonna be me.
You're next.
Wait, what did I do to you?
Remember my tale?
Can't you take a joke?
Called it.
Oh, out of all the people I've blown to bits, that one will hold a special place in my heart. What's wrong, monkey? Come on now, give me something funny.
You killed my best friend.
That is pretty funny. Hilarious, actually. That's not funny.
I don't believe it! Goku has truly done it! He has become the one and only Super Saiyan! Right?
Yeah.
You hesitated there for a second. What?
What the hell is all this about? What's up with your hair? What's up with your eyes? Answer me!
Gohan, take Piccolo, find Bulma, get back to the ship.
But what about you?
If Piccolo dies, then all this was pointless. Take him, get to the ship, and get out of here!
This is surprisingly well thought out for you.
Gohan, where should you be right now?
The ship?
The ship!
Okay.
Real cute. But at the very least, I do love a moving target. What are you? Let go of me!
I'm going to break you.
What?
Like a Kit Kat bar.
What? What? You're different. What happened? What the hell are you?
Can't you tell, Freezer? It's just like Vegeta said.
No, you f***ing don't.
I am the hope of the Omniverse. I am the light bulb in the darkness. I am the bacon in the fridge for all living things that cry out in hunger. I am the Alpha and the Omega. I am the terror that flashes in the night. I am Son Goku, and I am a Super Saiyan.
King Kai, what's going on Namek right now?
You know, you could always just grab my shoulder and watch.
Yeah, but you kinda
smell?
That's just my natural musk. Musk. Musk.
Stop saying musk.
Stop eating my food.
King Kai, do you hear me?
Oh, hey, Kami. How's everything coming along?
Well, I've sent off Mr. Popo to collect the Dragon Balls like you asked.
Good. The whole plan is coming together.
Hey, I don't think you ever told us your plan.
I don't have to tell you everything. I don't have to tell you anything.
And that just about sums up our time spent here.
Ha ha.
Huh? It's the ship! See, Mr. Piccolo? We're halfway home! I mean, not literally, but just don't bleed out, okay? God, so many buttons! I forgot, I don't know how to fly the ship! I could have sworn somebody did that for... Oh my god, Bulma! Help! Somebody!
I have to admit, this is new, Monkey. This is definitely new. But a monkey is still a monkey. And I've killed plenty in my day. Millions. Literally millions. What's the matter? Run out of quips? Cat got your tongue? No more words to fail? You think now that you're this so-called Super Saiyan that you're better than me, Lord Frieza? Well, you're not! I own you! I own your planet! I own this planet! In fact, this planet!
Wait, I zoned out there for a second, what?
No, son of a bitch!
What's wrong, King Kai?
You dumb assholes are gonna be here forever!
Yeah, real funny, King Kai. Oh god, you're serious.
I had this whole plan ready to go, but as it turns out, Frieza's a sore loser, and just
Blew himself up along with his opponent? What? It's what I do.
Yeah, only this time it worked. And now Goku, Gohan, Piccolo, everyone's dead. And I'm stuck with you idiots for the rest of my life.
Should I call you back when you're done screaming, or is that just not happening?
And then there's this cut.
Yes, I wanted to inform you that Mr. Popo has acquired the 6th Dragon Ball and...
You alive?
So this is what counts for omnipotence these days.
But if you're not dead, then that means Piccolo's not dead. And Namek is still there.
Did you miss?
How could I miss?
I don't know, how did you?
I know I hit the core. God, this always happens when I try and perform under stress.
Seems to me like you just couldn't go through with blowing us both up.
That's not the problem, you idiot. I can breathe in space.
But space is a vacuum!
Honestly, I say you only have... I don't know, 5 minutes... Is it 5? Yes, 5. 5 minutes before this planet explodes. And you perish along with it.
Oh. Well, then I'll just have to kill you in 4.
Wait, hold on. I'm only at half my full power.
I don't see how that's my problem.
No, listen. If you let me power up, I'll give you a pizza.
You killed my best friend, Freezer! That's not gonna work anymore!
2 pizzas!
I said I'm done!
With stuffed crust!
Goku!
Now hear me out, King Kai. If I let him power up to 100% and beat him then, it'll demoralize him. And he'll never threaten anyone again.
Goku, that is retarded!
Stuffed crust, King Kai! You can eat it in reverse.
I can't even believe we're having this conversation.
Me either.
Thanks for waiting, by the way.
Hold on a second, King Kai. What was that?
Smash, monkey! Smash, monkey!
Mama! Where are you?
Oh, well, how nice of you to finally come and get me. Only let me stranded all on my own to fend for myself. Planet's going to hell, I almost died, and I'm freaking the f*** out!
Bulma, how high would you have to fall from to hit terminal velocity? I thought so.
I just love how easy it is to get away with this shit with you people. I want to transform, you just sit there and let me. I want to blow the planet up, you just sit there and let me. I want to reach 100% power, and you just sit right there and let me.
So, can I get a meat lovers?
And that is my star pupil. I don't even know why I bother.
King Kai, are you there?
Oh, Tommy, do you have an update for me?
Apparently it's all I'm good for anymore. I wanted to tell you that Mr. Popo has acquired the final Dragon Ball and is ready to summon the dragon.
Awesome, now let me talk to him.
If you insist.
Alright, now, Mr. Popo. How the hell do you work with this guy?
It's easier than you think.
I'm so f***ing high right now.
I am the Eternal Dragon. Speak your wish and I shall... Oh, it is you, my master. Is it time to lay waste to this world?
Not yet. Give them a couple 100 years. See if they can clean this up.
Then how might I be of service, Lord Popo?
Good question. Call me. The f*** am I doing?
Good question. King Kai, the f*** is he doing?
Oh, my head. Okay, listen. I want you to bring back everyone Frieza and his men have killed.
Why?
Are you questioning God?
Are you?
Not in the mood, Kami.
Fine, not my problem anyway. Mr. Popo?
I heard. Dragon, bring back all the worthless maggots that were killed by Frieza and his men, or whatever.
As you command, so it shall be.
Oh. Right. I stopped my heart for a couple minutes there. Oh, God. Global warming? Nah!
Oh, why is my neck so stiff?
When there's no more room in hell, Vegeta shall walk thee!
What the hell? What the hell? Well, I have my clothes back, so at least that's a start. Am I alive?
Oh, yay! I'm alive!
What? I'm alive? I'm alive! And I have an idea. Well, now you're Super Saiyan Soup. High in vitamin dumbass. Oh god, what's up with the sky? This planet really is about to blow. I give it like 2 minutes tops. I'd better get to my shipping. Stop that! Stop not dying! You think you're better than me? You're nothing but an overgrown monkey!
And you're nothing but an overgrown that thing Chi-Chi keeps in her drawer. Man, Frieza's stronger than ever at 100%. I'll have to strategize. I know. A distraction! Hey, look, Freezer! A giant dragon!
What? Well, I'll be damned. Immortality is mine!
Oh, I am the Kranberry.
Will you just piss off already?
I don't have to use the bathroom!
Alright, I know one of the Ginyu's ships must be around here somewhat. Yeah, I think I must stay away from that one. That, however... Mine.
Ah, my nose!
Filthy wish dragon! Grant me immortality, and so I may rid myself these vile creatures, and secure myself as ruler of all creation! What? No! This isn't what I wished for! What's going on? Down here! You! No! No, you didn't! So what if I did? What are you gonna do about it, huh? Come at me, bro!
Hey, Frieza! Hope you're ready to party, because it's Vegeta Club!
No! What just happened? Where did they all go?
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I'm actually just as lost as you.
Huh? Are we? Huh?
Mama!
Gohan! What do you think happened?
I don't know. We just disappeared all of a sudden.
Ah, it's good to be the king.
Hello? Who am I speaking to right now?
My name is Dende.
Dende? Are you the one who made the wish on the dragon?
I am.
How the hell did you know my plan?
What plan? I just wanted to screw over Frieza.
You know, if it makes you feel any better, I'm not immortal either. And I'm okay with that. Are you just mad because I'm out with you now?
Bigger! 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 Perfect.
Nice try, but you won't be destroying any more planets. Except, you know, that one.
Bad touch!
Kidney shot! Kidney shot, kidney shot, kidney shot! And pause! Stomach punch!
Oh! Gonna whiz red.
What?
Welcome back, Nail.
Where am I?
May I hug you?
No!
Oh.
Gohan!
Huh? Mr. Piccolo! And Dende? But I thought that...
Turns out we're all alive! Except Krillin. How unfortunate.
No! No! No!
I think he's looking for you.
Do not tell him I'm here.
Now, I can sense you!
Do not make eye contact!
You know, looking around, it seems like the only people who were brought back were those killed by Frieza and his men.
Huh. That's convenient.
Sir, we cannot find the tag rock drive.
Wait, you mean that one guy who really liked showing off his Dragon Ball?
Yeah, that dumbass.
Oh, I wonder what sort of handsome, dashing rogue could have been responsible for their deaths. Oh, wait, it was me.
Ha! Nice.
He massacred an entire village!
Yeah, I'm going to be honest with you. I don't really like any of you. Except him. Ha! Oh God. Actually dying this time.
Lord Guru, you can't leave us!
I'm sorry, my children. But I must leave you now. My time is at an end. But before I leave, I must confess my sins.
What do you mean?
Do you remember the great drought that befell our planet?
The one that nearly wiped out our race?
Yeah.
The one caused by those filthy albinos?
Yeah.
The ones we purged as per your instruction?
Yeah, see. I might have shifted the blame on that one.
You what?
Remember when I said they were the ones responsible for the disappearance of our precious water?
We slaughtered thousands!
It was me.
How?
I drank it.
What?
How do you think I got so fat? And now I can die with a clear conscience. Uh-oh.
Kill him!
No! Choke off that! Choke off that!
Dirty monkey! Huh? Where? Oh my God, you could grind meat on it. Ah!
I'm done.
What?
I'm done fighting you. I'm bored. You're boring me.
What? Oh, I get it. You're scared, aren't you? Afraid knowing that this planet only has 1 minute left before it explodes.
Question.
Huh?
Do you have a watch?
No, why?
Do you know what a minute is?
What? Of course I do.
I don't think you do. Anyway, I'm gonna leave now. Try not to blow up any more planets. Else I might have to kill you.
You can't just... Wait on! You little... Hey, monkey! You forgot your pizza!
Oh yeah, thanks for reminding me.
That's not a pizza. That's not a pizza at all! Now to end this. Huh? Oh, come on now, this blasted thing!
What are you doing down there? You trying to spawn a bee? Because I don't like bees.
No, don't worry, I'm just... what is going on? What are these, inverted controls? Who even uses? Ah, got it! Oh, damn it!
So are you just stealing Krillin's attacks now? Or should I watch out for the Tri-Beam? Or the Garlic Gun? Or the Macacopotamus?
Gotcha, bitch! Huh?
Don't feel bad. Krill never hits anyone with it either. Anyway, you done?
Oh, far from it. I just remembered I promised you 2 pizzas! Really? You seriously think that that pathetic million-year-old trick is going to... Clever dick! Where'd that flying monkey go?
Now say you're sorry! Are you sorry yet?
I think I peed a little. I am done.
Freezer, look out behind you!
I already told you that trick won't work.
No, serious! Get down!
Oh, ha ha! Keep going, you stupid, inbred monkey! Daddy, I don't want to be on Namek anymore.
Oh my God!
You know, you keep reacting, trying to prompt us to ask what's going on. You could just tell us.
All right, fine. Frieza got cut in half.
Whoa! Wow, I didn't think Goku had it in him.
He doesn't. Frieza did it to himself.
Ah! My organs! Stay in there. Stay in your home. Daddy needs you.
Wow, Freezer. You really were a cut above the rest.
Oh.
But too bad you didn't make the cut.
Oh.
Guess you could call this a slice of life.
Please stop.
All right, then. I'll cut you a break. I'm gonna split.
Wait. I know I've done a lot of terrible things. Killed quite a number of people. Some of which you liked. But may I ask you, as one neighbor to another, can you spare a cup of energy?
Well...
No!
I'm not even asking anymore.
No!
Now be responsible with this energy. Don't use it to hurt any more people. Or on the drugs.
What? But why?
I'm gonna go now. Got a long trip home. I'd ask if I could take one of your legs with me, but you're probably hungry too. Bye!
He's really just leaving me here. He gave me his energy and left me. Maybe this is a sign. Maybe I should change. Maybe this is my second and last chance. Maybe I was wrong.
Nah! Oh, dang it, Freezer! Now I have to give you more! Huh. Don't see him anymore. Guess he took the energy and left. Speaking of which, where am I going?
Don't you dare.
Okay, you win. Goku blew Frieza up.
See, was that so hard?
Well, not as hard as it's gonna be to get off Namek.
Where am I? Where's my ship? Everything looked the same before, now it looks all the same, but on fire! A ship! Alright, gotta find it!
Goku, hurry!
The controls! Where is it? Where is it?
It's about to blow!
Come on, come on! There! Yes!
Oh my God. It's over.
What?
Goku could not escape the explosion. Namek is gone. And so is he.
No. Goku, no!
Why do you care?
What?
Why do any of you care? Are you forgetting the whole reason that they went to Namek in the first place? Now we have 2 sets of Dragon Balls.
Well, yeah, but you make it sound like death has no consequence.
It really doesn't. We're literally waiting to go back. Hell, this is Chaozu's 2nd time.
Next time I get a free sundae.
Huh.
Huh.
Yeah.
So, who wants to tell Bulma?
Let me do it. Bulma's my girl.
Yeah, okay. Go ahead, stud.
And now that I have devoured Guru, I have become the new Grand Elder.
Huh. Seems legit.
Hey, Bulma! It's me, Yamcha!
Oh, hey, hold on a moment. My ex is calling me.
Hey, girl, let's get to... Wait, ex? What's that about?
Yeah, I'm breaking up with you.
What? But why?
You haven't called me in months.
I have been dead!
Oh, well, that's not stopping you now, is it?
Do not do this right now!
Hey, you want to know how this is ending? Hey, Vegeta, want to come live with me?
Only if it's got a pool.
He's the reason I'm dead!
Well then, I guess he's just more of a man than you, isn't he?
Oh, you dirty bitch!
Yeah, okay, I'm gonna take over. This isn't going anywhere.
Now you listen here!
Attention on.
Oh my god, leg!
Okay, listen. Gohan's fatherless and the Namekians are homeless. So, that's a thing. Have fun delivering the message. I've gotta go cast up Yamcha's leg.
Huh. Well, Gohan, Goku's dead.
Damn it!
Namekians, your planet blew up.
Damn it!
So, until we can use the Dragon Balls, who wants a big old sleepover?
You think you can accommodate the entirety of my people?
My dad's a billionaire genius playboy philanthropist. Speak of the devil.
Wait, I feel a dark presence on that ship.
Where's my baby?
And so the Namekians were relocated to the Brief's compound.
So, honey, you say all of these are your friends from high school?
Yes, Dad.
Tell them to keep out of my scotch!
The Namekian adults learned golf.
Tricky bit of putting here. Very difficult read from this angle, and the greens have been running rather fast today. Maury looks like he's aiming slightly to the right of the hole, and good for par.
The Namekian children learned strip poker.
All right, Sprouts. Lay him on the table.
Gohan caught up on his studies.
You read it, you learn it, you love it. But Mom, I've already read Huck Finn.
Yes, but this one has the N-word taken out.
Piccolo did his usual thing, only with company.
So, you wanna go hang out with our race? No. Cause, you know, this may be the last chance we'll ever get. No. Well, you're boring. And you're ruining my meditation. You're not meditating, you're napping. I know the difference.
Vegeta did what he does best.
Sayonara, bitches! Son of a bitch took my scotch!
Call me!
And soon 4 months or 1 Namekian year passed, and the Namekian Dragon Balls became ready for use.
During our time squatting here on Earth, we taught the dragon how to speak English.
Oh, well, that's convenient.
Rise, Paranga!
Wait a second, I just thought of something. Maybe we shouldn't do this out in the middle of the...
Attention, everybody! Godzilla, Godzilla! Godzilla, Godzilla, Godzilla! Godzilla, Godzilla!
Godzilla.
Oh, Godzilla.
Godzilla.
You have summoned the great Paranga. Make your wish and I...
Okay, listen, I'm sure you get this a lot, but can we just get, like, 6 wishes? Because we're just gonna bring you back in 4 months and do this crap again. Plus, we're just bringing some schmucks back to life.
Well, that is unconventional. But considering the ease of these wishes, I will accommodate.
And a planet.
Well, that's just a dick move.
Alright, let's get the hard one out of the way. Dragon! Build the Namekians a new Namek!
Dunzo.
Sweet. Alright, you guys do whatever you want.
First, Tien and Chaozu.
Oh, hey, we're back. Kinda want that sundae, though.
Chaozu.
I'll wait.
Next, Yamcha.
Water in my cat! I'm gonna get gangrene!
And I guess you want to wish back your dad now, huh?
Actually, we want to save him for last.
Yeah, like I said, you want to wish your dad back, right?
Dende, we have to wish Krillin back.
Fine. We wish back Krillin.
Krillin, you're alive! Just give him a minute. And now, last but not least, bring back my dad!
Bring back his dad!
I cannot do this.
What?
The one called Goku is still alive.
What? He is?
That's great. Then just wish him here.
Dragon, will my father here?
Sorry. Can't do that either.
Okay, what?
The one called Goku wishes not to return.
Pardon?
He said your father wishes not to return.
I heard what he said. I want an explanation.
Well, I'm sorry. Wishing all your other friends back to life and building a planet has left me a little worn out. He doesn't want to come back. End of story. Now, if you have another wish for me, I can try that. Otherwise, bite me.
Gohan, I know it must be hard, but maybe your dad is off somewhere else, doing something really important. I just want you to know that I'm here for you and that I love you.
What? What?
What did I say it too soon? Oh god, I said it too soon! Oh god, I f***ed it up! Dragon! Take everyone from old Namek and put them on new Namek!
What the fuck?
This ship will take me where I need to go. Now I can train without anyone bothering me. What the hell is that? A phone?
Hey, it's me. Don't ask me how I got this number. I've got people.
What the hell is going on?
Okay, listen. I figured out that they used the Dragon Balls to wish back everyone who was killed by Frieza's men. Technically, you worked for Frieza when you killed me, so bam! Nappa's back, baby! Woo woo!
What about all the ones you killed?
Well, technically I worked for you, but that has changed. I'm in Hollywood now.
What, are they doing a live adaptation of Mr. Clean?
Ha! That's hilarious. Find me the guy who writes your material and give me his number, because I'm a producer now.
Of course you are. What do you even do?
Actually, I'm in charge of this new project. Wrote it myself. It's about this one guy who's killed tragically by his best friend, but then comes back as a ghost and haunts him. I call it Citizen Nappa. Merchandising rights alone are gonna make a mint. We just signed on this great new actor too. Name's Mark Satan. Need to work on the first name, thinking Hercule. What do you think? What do I care? You're not on my board.
But
Listen, I'll see you around. And when you're back on Earth, give me a call. We'll do lunch. Ciao.
God damn it, Nappa.
Fly away.
The following is a non-profit fan-based parody. Dragon Ball, Dragon Ball Z, and Dragon Ball GT are all owned by Funimation, Toei Animation, Fuji TV, and Akira Toriyama. Please support the official release.
Alright, now hear me out. So I fire the special beam cannon with one hand, right? Yeah? What if I used two hands? You mean like the Kamehameha?
No, not like the Kamehameha. The Kamehameha doesn't drill things.
Last time I checked, neither do cannons.
That's what makes it special.
Hey, Mr. Piccolo. Look what I found. It's a dragon.
Who's that? It's just Gohan. If you ignore it, it'll go away.
He's a Western-style dragon. I taught him how to dance. Show him, Icarus.
So do you just ignore all of your problems? No. Some of them I invite to live in my head. Well, I'm sorry. It's just that there's so much space in here I didn't think you'd...
Oh my god, what the hell is that? Oh, I don't know. It's like someone's torturing a freaking cat.
What? Mr. Popo, are you torturing a cat? Oh, come on, Kami. I don't torture cats. Jinx! Jinx! Bitch, shut up!
Dirty kid, stop! Go on, I will carve you like a pumpkin!
I'm sorry, Mr. Piccolo.
I'll kill it. Honey, good news! I've isolated the Gagey! Now we'll finally be able to make it through Manhattan at a decent time. I knew this combination telescope-microscope would come in handy. Also, there's a giant meteor coming towards the planet. Quick! Get me Bruce Willis, Steve Buscemi, and Aerosmith.
What about Ben Affleck?
What about bacon?
So, if I blow this meteor up, I get bacon?
Why am I Mr. Pink?
It'll work.
No.
No! My bacon!
Well, good news is we're not dead.
And hey, the city's okay too. Hell, there's even a new building.
That's no building. That's a space station.
What the heck do you think's inside?
I bet it's Jesus! I'm calling Jesus! You heard it here, folks! I said Jesus!
Hi, Jesus!
Okay, guys, move out. This is easy pickings.
Look, everyone, it's Jesus' death army! Something about what I just said doesn't sound right.
Inhabitants of Earth, prepare to be conquered in the name of Lord Slug.
We love you, Jesus!
What the hell is going on? Open fire.
Kyoshu! Why is the process of terror freezing the planet taking so long?
You could just say terror freezing process. Terror freezing the planet sounds redundant.
Well, why is it taking so long?
Because apparently someone needed a f***ing English lesson.
You listen here! King Piccolo is on borrowed time! I am so sorry! That was a total slip-up on my part! Please forgive me, King Piccolo! I did it again.
How long will it take? Well, King Piccolo, I believe it will take... No, wait, I said it because he did. I said it because he did.
Well, Lord Slug, it is my humble opinion, Lord Slug, that it will take 3 days, Lord Slug. No, Team Slug. Thank you, Lord Slug. Your Vicodin? In the bowl next to you. Oh, look at him go.
Oh God! All I see is glass and blood!
Shufu, Setgeke, Shugino Keri!
You see, just because I'm a woman... That actually lasted longer than I expected.
Mom! Ah, my hat! Oh well. It's a good thing none of these guys know what a Dragon Ball is. Crap baskets.
Let me go, you crazy man!
Stop right there! I am King Bacon! Leave now, or I will use my voodoo powers on you!
You look like a twat.
You're talking to the pig, right?
I'm talking to you, yes.
Oh, I am at least an 8. What? You know what the Dragon Balls are? And you want to collect all 7? Well, tough luck, Jolly Green Jackass, because I'm the only one here with a radar to find them.
Oh my god.
Oh god, get off me! Where's my ring?
Mama! Thank you.
You want us to find them all in an hour? But it's hot as balls! Thank you!
Thank you. Thank you, Mountain.
I got a Dragon Ball.
I got a Dragon Ball. I got a Dragon Ball.
I got a rock.
Magic neutralized.
Honor of their deaths, my men shall now and forevermore be given the names of fruits. Pineapple, bring us to Planet Plant.
So am I pineapple?
Yes!
Alright, I think I might have figured this out. This looks like a younger Planet Vegeta. Those two guys were using older models. Maybe. This is the...
Hi-ho!
And I lost my train of thought.
Hello, Violent Savior. I have brought you bread and fruit.
I don't want your bread or your fruit. But leave the basket.
But Violent Savior...
Leave the basket! I swear to God, I'm gonna eat his entire race. Damn it, I filled up on bread!
Here you are, Violent Savior. I have brought you more food that you detest.
Seriously, kid, if you don't start bringing me meat, I am literally gonna shit bricks. That is wrong!
Thank you, Dr. Dre. Your spooge has cured my syphilis. You are welcome, Rizza. Well, back to what I was doing before. Oh, you are just incorrigible.
Hello, we are the Space Police.
Man, the police. Not now, Ice Cube.
We are here to catch evil space criminals and various other ne'er-do-wells.
I can assure you that we have already exiled Chris of the Clan Brown from our planet.
We are looking for the man who assassinated 2 emissaries from the Frost Planet!
You mean the Violent Savior? Oh, hail the Violent Savior!
No! None of that! Shame on you! I wish to meet this man so that I may reward him!
I thought you said you wanted to arrest him.
I changed my mind a lot! Execute them.
Sweet, back to 100%. I'd go out and need that whole village right now if I hadn't already filled up on rocks.
Violent Savior, my village needs you.
Oh, Space Christ, what now?
Our people are under assault by villains from another planet.
Why is this place so popular?
You don't understand. This could be the extinction of the entire Saiyan race.
What?
My people, the Saiyans.
Oh no. But if you're Saiyans, and those old-ass looking blasters, and this looks like Planet Vegeta... Damn it! There it goes again! Hell with this!
I am now bearing your child.
That's right! Continue to load the houses! We will avenge my men and take control of this planet! Also, we want your healing medicine.
How did you hear about our spooge?
Because of raisins! Raisin is my intel guy.
Now give us your spooge or we'll beat it out of you.
And I'll record the whole thing!
I'm sorry I had to step in, but that was just getting obscene.
So you must be the one who killed my men.
Frieza! Frieza! Frieza!
You wish to wrestle with the great Lord Shield, yet you have not brought your own leotard! Worthless whelp! You make a mockery of Wrestle Wednesdays! You see, they both start with W's. It's alliteration. I don't know who this Frieza is, but he sounds like a classy lady!
Release our violence!
These people seem to have a sincere affection for you. What is your secret?
Maybe because I don't look like a giant purple and orange tampon.
I have a secret. And now, You die! I must protect the father of my unborn child! Congratulations! It's a corpse! Ow, ow. 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 No, Tupac! Damn you, big, small guy! And now to finish off the Saiyan race!
Wait, hold on. Now I remember what I was thinking about. They call themselves Saiyans. And the friggin' blasters, and Planet Vegeta, and his name is Chilled, and... Hey, you! What year is it?
2222.
BC or AD?
The hell are those?
I'm in the past. Of all the stupid, asinine, shark-dumping bullshit!
Oh, I'm sorry, I only fight natural blondes.
I am the legendary Super Saiyan.
Yay, we're all Super Saiyans.
I will eat you.
And that, ladies, gentlemen, and those of unspecified gender, is how you split a banana. Please don't break my butt.
Okay.
Truly?
No.
You petulant, impudent, contemptuous whore!
You mad, bro?
Oh, thank you for asking!
Then maybe you should chill!
I'm always chilled! Oh, I get it now! Before I die, I have one more decree. All of our most elite warriors must learn dance choreography. Got to style all over our opponent's walls.
Well, call it Blueberry.
Do I still have to call myself Blueberry? Well, I'm gonna keep calling you Blueberry.
Shut up, Raisin!
And so, with the evil Chilled put to rest, the unlikely hero made his way. And that is the story of how
your Grandpa Bardock became the legendary Super Saiyan.
Okay, a couple questions.
Sure.
Why did Frieza's death ball send him back in time?
I don't know.
And what happened to his psychic powers?
I don't know.
And why did all the little Saiyans sound the same?
I couldn't remember which was which, honestly, so I just went with it.
Well, I'm sorry. It's just none of this makes any sense.
Well, of course it doesn't. None of this is actually happening.
Huh?
None of this is real.
What are you talking about?
Go back to sleep, go on.
Seriously, you want to learn how to traumatize a village? Okay, see that kid over there? Hear that, mother? That is distraught.
You should write a book. You're like a brilliant scientist.
Well, I am working on this fake moon thing.
The following is a non-profit fan-based parody. Dragon Ball Z, and Dragon Ball GT are all owned by Funimation, Toei Animation, Fuji TV, and Akira Toriyama. Please support the official release.
Perfect. Now I have a place to put my castle once I rule the world. And it'll have all the things a castle requires. Like walls. And subjects. Maybe even a trebuchet, huh? Wait, are they running on air?
That's ridiculous. They're flying. Why would they ever even need to...
Come on!
From the front
to the back! Oh, you better just kill me! Shit.
You okay in there, Kami?
Mr. Popo, I believe that Piccolo may have been slain.
I think you'd know if he were. You still there?
Yes.
Then he ain't dead, is he, Drama Queen?
But you don't understand.
Drama Queen!
I think Garlic Jr. may have...
Drama Queen!
Garlic Jr.'s back.
Miss Watson, she kept pecking at me, and it got tiresome and lonesome. By and by, they fetched the nig... Oh, that's not a word I've ever heard before. Oh well, they fetched the nig...
Go on, lunch is ready. Come help me set the table.
Oh yay! And Dad's gone fishing, which means I'll get seconds! Huh? Grandpa Ox!
Oh, Daddy, what are you doing here?
I wanted to drop by and see my grandson. Also money for you guys to live.
Thank you, Daddy.
I also brought you a gift, Gohan.
A puppy!
Bugs!
Yay!
Oh, I'm sure he'll love them, won't you, Gohan? Daddy?
Grandpa? Grandpa? Mom? Mommy, Grandpa's having a stroke!
Hi! Gohan, go inside immediately.
Oh yeah, come on in.
Son of a bitch just ate my pears. You know we don't have a car, right? That's like a 10-mile Nimbus ride to the nearest city. For pears! You have 10 seconds to tell me what you want before I strangle you with that cowl!
I want the Dragon Ball! Give me the kid!
What? You can't have my son. You just want the Dragon Ball, right?
Don't question my methods! It. I'm thinking your dad! He's a badass! Forget it! I don't think your kid!
Yo, Ginza.
Alright, Dragon Ball 2! Please! If you wouldn't mind!
I do.
Too bad!
Enough of this!
Mommy!
Fucking what?
Chi-Chi! I heard lunch! What happened?
Goku! They took...
Our lunch?
No, they took our son.
Hey, your dad's here. Hi, Honest King.
Bogus! They took Gohan.
Aw, man, I can't have him miss lunch. It's the fourth most important meal of the day. Right after brunch, but right before dinner. Love me some dinner, though. So I'm gonna go get Gohan back. We'll be back in time for dinner. Chicken and waffles? Chicken and waffles. Oh, and some for your dad.
So let me get this straight. I sent you ship tits off to find me a Dragon Ball, and you bring back a toddler.
Well, we did bring back the Dragon Ball.
And a toddler. Did you try, I don't know, taking off the hat?
Well, we thought about it on the way back, but it really brings the whole Chinese prince look together.
And he's your size. You can rock that shit. Fair enough.
My daddy's not gonna let you get away with this.
Big f***ing whoop. We beat Piccolo, and that guy's strong as shit.
Yeah? So did my dad.
By himself?
Yeah.
Oh god, your father's Goku. Oh my god, you moron stole Goku's kid? How? How did you steal Goku's kid?
Well, first we beat up his wife.
Oh my shit. Okay, look, new plan. Get the last 2 Dragon Balls, now!
Oh yeah, we'll just go off, scour the globe, and be back before dinner. You know, it's not like they make a radar for this shit.
Oh yeah, someone is collecting the Dragon Balls.
Why'd they take Gohan?
I don't know. Maybe they just want a good old-fashioned Goku fanny whipping.
Fanny?
Chi-Chi doesn't like us to swear.
Butt isn't a swear.
But what are you talking about?
Come back here, got light on Stiplin?
No, you smell like hairspray and shea butter.
Swear to God, I don't know how I got put in charge of babysitting. Do I need something to take the edge off?
You're it!
I will slap fire from you! I swear to God. Oh, good, there you are. Now, be a good little crock spawn and let's go back to your room.
I'm hungry.
Ah, well, maybe I can make you a peanut butter jelly and ether sandwich and... Where did you get that apple?
In the tree.
Don't eat that apple.
I'll eat the apple.
Don't eat that apple.
I'll eat the apple.
Do not eat that apple. Oh, balls. Well, I hope you packed your bags, kid, because you're about to go on a trip.
Get the last motherfucking balls! Gotta say, I'm sort of impressed. How'd you find them so fast? Prize in a high-stakes poker game! Wow, never thought you had a poker face. Never said I played! Once again, fair enough.
Eternal dragon, make your wish and I shall...
Make me immortal!
Oh. Really? Wow. I can't remember the last time someone actually nutted up and asked for that. Congrats. Can't wait to hear how you this up.
Wait, the hell's that mean?
It means your wish has been granted.
Yes! Yes! I can feel it! With this eternal body, I shall enslave the world and rule it with great prejudice and terror! Hail Garlic Jr.! Hail me!
Hail Garlic Jr.! Hail Garlic Jr.! Hey, Garlic Jr.! Hey, Garlic Jr.! Huh?
I am Son Goku, and your name sounds yummy.
I have been told.
So, did you guys steal my kid?
Yep! An Amber Alert up in here!
Oh, don't worry about him. He's just high in the throne room.
Joke's on you! I can fly.
I think he's f***ing dumb. And then there's this asshole!
Oh, hello, Goku. What are you doing here?
They stole my kid.
I'm quite surprised you're still alive, Kami. I believe the last time we talked was... Oh, when was that? All right, when you banished my father to another dimension.
Oh, Garlic Jr., how awful to see you again. You're looking grotesque as always.
Oh, hi there, Kettle. Name's Pot. Have we met?
Listen, Goku, just go after your son. I'll handle Garlic Jr.
Thank God.
You're welcome.
That's that bitch!
Slow your roll, champ!
Hey, yo, wait for me. I'm bigger than y'all.
Man, left in such a hurry, I accidentally skipped lunch. Maybe this place is a cafeteria. No, it's a castle. Meadery?
You want some food? We can hook you up! I want some motherfucking ginger!
Or maybe some cinnamon!
I got some pepper for you. You like pepper?
Hey, those aren't foods. Those are things you put on foods.
Like gingerbread!
Or cinnamon!
I got nothing.
Hey!
Okay, now you're just making me hungry. And you wouldn't like me when I'm... hungry.
So, Kami, you mad that I tried to have you killed?
More confused why you target Piccolo instead of me. Not that it matters. I'm going to put you down for good, not unlike I did your father, you miserable little...
And I will enjoy watching you fail. Because you see, before you arrived, I used the Dragon Balls to grant myself immortality.
Wait, so you tried to have me killed, then use the Dragon Balls?
What? Yeah, why? Oh, shit. Wow, I dodged a bullet on that one. Thank God my minions are so incompetent.
Now tell me where the meadery is. And then the throne room. Please tell me the meadery is in the throne room.
Huh? Here I come to save the day! Hey, Goku! Looks like you could use some help!
Not really, no. Hey, Krillin. Was that a second power beam?
Sup?
Oh, hey, Piccolo! You alive? Well, of course she's alive. Kami's alive. I mean, you guys have used the Dragon Balls, right?
Oh, wow, yeah, thank God we incompetent.
Not even gonna lie, this is exactly what I'm looking for in a castle. Walls, ceiling, meadery.
Where?
Could do without the spice rack, though.
So, Kami, why don't you pray for your life? And then, like every person who's ever prayed to you, I'll ignore it.
Of course you know, this means war.
Gohan! Krillin, I take back what I said! Get my son!
Woohoo! I'm helping!
I'ma break your butt.
Oh, thank God he's on our side. I was aiming for the short, bald one, but you'll do.
What do you mean?
Not so tough without your two backup dancers, are you, Ugly?
Now why you gotta be throwing out mean words like that?
You know, that's fair. How about I grab a couple of friends and try to murder you instead?
But personally, I think that would be uncalled for.
You're right, because unlike you, I don't need help.
Oh, come on, you guys, that's not fair. I can't pull swords out of my body.
Stand still and you will!
No, 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 no! No, my suit! Stranger danger!
The chick gets longer? Oh, yeah, it does!
Go kick!
We got shit!
Friggin' hell. Last time I take on a guy with a pole that big.
Oh my God! What a douchebag!
What's wrong, Kami? Falling and can't get up? Do I need to push that big red button for you? Okay, you're making this weird, Kami.
We'll see how that immortality works out for you when I've blown us both into bits.
Oh, really? You want to stress test this? Sure, go ahead. While my men are scraping little green chunks off the wall, I'll be partying in my throne room with a harem of sexy demon skanks. Seriously, what part of immortality don't you understand?
Actually, I'm with him. I'm gonna have to ask you not to blow yourself up right now.
Well, well, it seems you've eluded my men.
Yeah, sure, let's go with that.
Oh God, they're all dead, aren't they?
Yep, thank goodness they were selling continents.
Looks like if you want someone killed right, you kill them yourself.
Ooh, I might use that.
Huh. For a second there, I swore he was gonna yell at spaghetti or something. Kami, stay here and don't move.
I swear if I didn't know you, I'd call you a smartass.
Been bulking up since I installed the meter.
Where's it? Where's it? Where's it? Where's it? Where's it? Where's it? Where's it?
I'm sure you can find one in hell.
Ugh, my wrist. Doesn't hurt a lot, but it's definitely uncomfortable. Maybe I should get a wrist bracer.
Hey, Piccolo!
Next stop, rock bottom.
I get it. That's it. Taking off my clothes.
Wait, why would you even bring your weighted gi?
Why would you?
Because I don't have a house to leave them in.
Why don't you just buy a house with the Ox King's money?
What world do you live in?
One with a house, and a wife, and a son.
I really don't care for you right now.
Give me your back.
That's the way the garlic crumbles.
You do realize he's immortal.
Pretty sure you chop garlic.
Seriously, he wished for immortality before you showed up.
Either way, I call this another win for Goku.
Excuse me, that was my kill.
He's going to get up at any moment. He's got this technique too, and it's...
Piccolo, it's not a competition. I already won.
You can still sense him. He's not...
I am going to wear your entrails as sweatpants.
I can literally see the debris shaking.
I am 110% done! This is the dead zone! The same dimension you banished my dear father to copy!
So is that how your father receives conjugal visits?
Eat a dick, you wrinkle green dustbin! Oh, my castle!
Hey, Piccolo! He's not dead!
Yeah, how about that?
Yeah, how about that?
Well then,
this victory is mine!
You want I should take a turn?
Shove it, Goku! Oh God, no! Everyone is getting sucked today! Demons, humans, and gods alike! It's even sucking up your children!
Leave my daddy alone!
Huh?
Gohan? Gohan, you had one job!
Oh, how cute! And what is the 4-year-old going to do to stop me?
What happened?
I don't know. I think I won.
You're the best, Daddy.
Uh-huh. Now let's go on, go home. It's almost time for Dick Fist.
I'm gonna steal that kid.
And so the brave Son Goku and his son defeated the evil Garlic Jr. with the help of Piccolo, Kami, and the greatest ally known to mankind, the Sex Master and Kung Fu legend,
Krillin!
Yeah, okay, so I'm gonna have to stop you right there. First question, why would he summon the Dead Zone? The only thing that could defeat him?
Okay, you know, I wrote myself into a corner with that whole immortality thing. Pretty much regretted it immediately after.
Second question, I mean no offense, why exactly were you there?
I do bring a certain humanistic edge to the setting.
And why did you write yourself getting peed on?
The better question is, how much will you pay me to get peed on?
You're gonna go far in this business.
Woohoo!
Rexa versus Troll.
For Doomhammer, let the hunt begin.
The following is a non-profit fan-based charity. Dragon Ball Z, and Dragon Ball GT are all owned by Funimation, Toei Animation, Fuji TV, and Akira Toriyama. Please support the official release.
Alright, now hear me out. So I fire the special beam cannon with one hand, right?
Yeah?
What if I used 2 hands?
You mean like the Kamehameha?
No, not like the Kamehameha. The Kamehameha doesn't drill things.
Last time I checked, neither do cannons.
That's what makes it special.
Hey, Mr. Piccolo, look what I found. It's a dragon.
Who is that?
It's just Gohan. If you ignore it, it'll go away.
He's a Western-style dragon. I taught him how to dance. Show him, Icarus.
So do you just ignore all of your problems?
No, some of them I invite to live in my head.
Well, I'm sorry. It's just that there's so much space in here I didn't think you'd...
Oh my god, what the hell is that? Oh, I don't know. It's like someone's torturing a freaking cat.
What?
Mr. Popo, are you torturing a cat?
Oh, come on, Kami. I don't torture cats. Jinx! Jinx! Bitch, shut up!
Hey, get stop! No one will serve you like a pumpkin!
I'm sorry, Mr. Piccolo.
I'll kill it.
Honey, good news! I've isolated the Gagey! Now we'll finally be able to make it through Manhattan at a decent time. I knew this combination telescope-microscope would come in handy. Also, there's a giant meteor coming towards the planet. Quick! Get me Bruce Willis, Steve Buscemi, and Aerosmith.
What about Ben Affleck?
What about bacon?
So if I blow this meteor up, I get bacon?
Why am I Mr. Pink?
It'll work.
No.
No, my bacon!
Well, good news is we're not dead.
And hey, the city's okay too. Hell, there's even a new building.
That's no building. That's a space station.
What the heck do you think's inside?
I bet it's Jesus! I'm calling Jesus! You heard it here, folks! I said Jesus!
Hi, Jesus!
Okay, guys, move out. This is easy pickings.
Look, everyone, it's Jesus' death army! Something about what I just said doesn't sound right.
Inhabitants of Earth, prepare to be conquered in the name of Lord Slug.
We love you, Jesus!
What the hell is going on? Open fire.
Kyoshu! Why is the process of terror freezing the planet taking so long?
You could just say terror freezing process. Terror freezing the planet sounds redundant.
Well, why is it taking so long?
Because apparently someone needed a f***ing English lesson.
You listen here. King Piccolo is on borrowed time. I am so sorry. That was a total slip up on my part. Please forgive me, King Piccolo. I did it again.
How long will it take? Well, King Piccolo, I believe it will take... No, wait, I said it because he did. I said it because he did.
Well, Lord Slug, it is my humble opinion, Lord Slug, that it will take 3 days, Lord Slug. No, Team Slug. Thank you, Lord Slug. Your Vicodin? In the bowl next to you. Oh, look at him go.
Oh, God! All I see is flaccid blood!
You see, just because I'm a woman... That actually lasted longer than I expected.
Mom! Ah, my hat! Oh well. It's a good thing none of these guys know what a Dragon Ball is. Crap baskets.
Let me go, you crazy bitch!
Stop right there! I am King Bacon! Leave now, or I will use my voodoo powers on you!
You look like a twat.
You're talking to the pig, right?
I'm talking to you, yes.
Oh, I am at least an 8. What? You know what the Dragon Balls are? And you want to collect all 7? Well, tough luck, Jolly Green Jackass, because I'm the only one here with a radar to find them.
Oh my god.
Oh god, get off me! Where's my ring base?
Mama! Thank you.
You want us to find them all in an hour? But it's hot as balls!
Oh, bears.
Thank you!
Thank you. Thank you, Mountain.
I got a Dragon Ball.
I got a Dragon Ball. I got a Dragon Ball.
I got a rock.
Hey.
I am the Eternal Dragon. Why have you summoned me? You wish to return to the prime of your youth. Your wish shall be... Wait a second, hold on. Something seems really familiar about this. It doesn't matter. Your wish is granted.
Lord, the Almighty has returned! My youth, my strength, my impeccable singing voice! I see trees of brown and skies of black, and I think to myself, what a wonderful world!
What? Where am I?
That meteor kicked your ass. Turns out it was full of bad guys, too. Who knew?
Wow, I must have been out for a while. It's all snowy.
I know, right? It's almost like...
It's Christmas!
It's really a shame how hard it is to find food with all the animals dying.
Yes, we just have to make do with what we have. Gohan, Dragon Soup's ready. It's finger licorice good.
Bulma! Gohan's missing! And so is the outfit Piccolo gave him! And Red Dot's on Netflix!
Wolverine! You can't touch me up here.
We have blasters!
One of those does nothing.
How about 100?
Wolverines?
Alrighty, stop on the little kids!
Oh my god, are you Batman?
Mr. Piccolo!
Alright, what's your gimmick?
Gimmick?
Yeah, like the last guys. They were all misfit minions and crap. What are you?
We're just here for your planet. Though if I had to choose, I'd say I'm the pretty one.
6 out of 10.
You sassy bitch.
That makes you the weird one with the freaky power.
I can spawn mini-me's!
Spectacular. And that would make you, no doubt, the big, tough, stupid one.
You take that back or I'll kill you!
Alright, you're not tough.
That's better!
Wait, didn't you?
Give him a minute.
Hey! You son of a bitch!
Now, that truck is not your eating disorder.
You're a penis!
So long since you've seen yours that you don't even recognize one, do you?
Please don't break my arm.
No.
He thinks he's so great. I'ma show him. Ah, God damn it! Alright, go for the left. He won't see me coming from the... Oh, I saw it coming! Fine. I'll wait down here and catch him off guard.
Hey, how's it going?
Oh, hey, I'm just waiting for that green jerk so I can surprise him.
Neat.
Yeah, he'll never see it coming. Oh. Alright, look, I know we said some things, I'll bet if we just talk to each other a little, we could become friends. What do you say? High five?
Down low. Too slow.
All right, baby, it's come back to Papa. It's Daddy's turn to get a shot at him now.
Why can't you save your own damn self?
The boss is gonna love this.
Oh God, I love this. My skin is so smooth.
Now to finish them off.
Ow.
Papa Metamacha gonna make you his bitch.
Who the hell?
Look, another couple of putzes to knock around. This should be fun. What, bitch? I'm talking to you. I will smack you with my dick.
Don't worry, Gohan. I'll say Christmas.
But it's not Christmas.
Then why is it snowing, Gohan?
Not to be rude, but we've got better things to do.
Yeah, we're gonna take your planet and
steal Christmas?
Does he mean Frieza Day?
What the hell's a Christmas? Oh, I don't give a shit what Christmas is now. I just know I'm going to kill it, and then my little matches are going to rape it.
Nobody rapes Christmas.
Metamacha!
Suck and dry, boy!
What to do?
You little upstart prick!
And that's how I saved Christmas. Again.
Well, that was unnecessarily brutal. How about them?
They can live. Or not.
God, we go through soldiers here like copy paper. If you're with the government or the church, get the f off my property. Which, considering I now own this rock, is effectively everything.
Don't worry, Goku. Just sit on back and let Krillin handle this one.
Oh my God, this is going to be amazing. And record. And the Emmy goes to
Krillin!
You know, there's a certain sport I excel at.
What's it called?
Competitive bitch toss!
Hey, Gohan. Gohan, you wanna do that thing where you get really mad and start beating the guy up? Gohan? Gohan? Don't you f***ing ignore me.
Alright, I just gotta pull myself together. At least he's not shooting laser eyes at me or something. X-Men! Oh great, Iguana Street. Now I'm gonna get mugged. But joke's on them, I have no mug. Oh hey, I should take Chi-Chi here. She'll love this place.
This is amazing. I feel like a young, strapping lad, beating his meat furiously for the first time.
Goku, do you hear me?
Hey, King Kai. My nipples are rigid right now.
That's... Anyway, I noticed you're having a hard time down there.
Yeah, he's really strong. I'm not sure what to do. But if I fail, Christmas is doomed.
But it's not. Diamond Dance, Goku, it's Christmas, and you're about to let Christmas die.
But he's so strong. I don't think I can...
Goku, you are the only one who can do this. You are the champion of Christmas.
Die! Son of a bitch, my whittling hand!
I am Champion Christmas!
Holy crap, where'd this come from? He's become superpowered. Like some kind of super Saiyaman.
Sir, if I might interject, that sounds positively ridiculous.
Shut up, talking movie bubbles.
What the hell got into you?
I will stop you from destroying Christmas!
What are you talking about? It's July!
Don't you lie to me! It's snowing!
I froze your planet, you mook!
What?
Ah, crap.
Well, that's inconvenient.
Movie bubbles, I swear to God, in a trunk, off a cliff!
Well, I still have to defeat you. You can't win with a broken arm.
No, you're supposed to leave it on. It gets better. Or, grow it back. Wait a minute. That means your jaw is enormous. Hold on a minute. I know now. I know what he is. He's a...
Do not say Yoshi!
I'ma still think it.
Namekian Goku. Namekian. A super Namekian, mind you, who's here to rule over your planet. Apparently, he is the banished other half of a Grand Elder Namekian, who became too old and decrepit to fight. But now he has used the Dragon Balls to return himself to his pride.
Hold on a second. Now, I may not be the brightest knife in the crayon box, but that sure sounds a lot like... Hey! You wouldn't be related to King Piccolo, would you? I hope that doesn't sound racist. I gotta be careful about that. We're still in Iguana Street. Okay, do Namekians know about sensing energy? Seem to remember they don't. Look out, they do!
Hey.
Hi.
How's it going?
Kinda bummed it isn't actually Christmas.
Yeah, kinda sucks. There's no kill quite like overkill. Huh? How did I miss him? I shot him point blank!
I love you, lucky wristbands.
Come here!
Running!
Get over here!
Now I know what you're thinking. Should I crush him? And the answer may surprise you.
What the? This is amazing!
Why does everyone laugh when they do that? That's my ribs crushing my lungs!
Hey, name's Piccolo. Nice to meet you. I've got your antennae. What you gonna do now? Aha! I knew you'd do that! Now for part 2 of my master plan!
The hell is wrong with everyone on this planet?
Gohan! I need you to do that thing that really annoys me!
You mean talk?
What? You know, that thing you were doing earlier today! It really got on my nerves!
I don't recall, Mr. Pickle.
What? He hasn't loosened his grip yet, so you're probably not doing it! Remember, back at the waterfall! You were doing it with your mouth! What?
Oh, whistle.
What the? Oh my god. 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 Ah, it's like one drill in one ear and another drill in the other ear. And they're meeting in the middle.
Gotta get closer to Goku. Give him my energy. Probably should have stretched my arms. Got it!
What happened?
What?
That's it! Time for the universal mute button. Oh balls, that was my ship. And why are you still alive?
Kyle can!
Kyle,
what?
Now I must go. My planet needs me. Sun, Mr. Golden Sun, kill my enemies.
If I'm gonna die, I'm taking you with me!
See you in Heckle!
Why didn't I wish for immortality?
Now that I've defeated King Piccolo, I can wish back Chiaotzu, Master Roshi, and Krillin.
What?
Yo, dog, it's the year 2000. It's time for another NASPA cover, cause this don't get old. I've been waiting my whole life for just one.
What?
All I needed was just one.
What?
How can you say that I don't give a
What?
by myself, stupefy, coming back again?
What?
I get stupefied! I get stupefied! Dear Slug, it is I, your other half, writing to you from our home planet. It has been many years since I banished you from it after we split from the same being. How are you doing? I'm doing great. I've got my own servant. Do you have a servant? Mine's name is Nail. He's kind of a tool. For my amusement. By the way, if you're looking for a good time, hit up Earth. I hear they've got Dragon Balls there. You could probably take them over too. Their defenses probably suck. Well, time for my sponge bath. Keep in touch. Sincerely, your evil half. Nail, come and mail this for me.
Sir, we don't have a mail system.
Nail, gather the Dragon Balls.
And now, this world shall know pain. Almighty push!
No.
Rexar versus Khalil.
How could...
Watch your back.
Let the hunt begin.
Naruto. Hurry. Please. Naruto!
The following is a non-profit fan-based parody. Dragon Ball, Dragon Ball Z, and Dragon Ball GT are all owned by Funimation, Toei Animation, and Akira Toriyama. Please support the official release.
Oh God, no, my marijuana patch! My carrot patch. Yeah. I better do what any sensible middle American would do in this situation. Get my gun!
Hello, and welcome to Earth. With open bar.
Holy crap, it's Sonic the Hedgehog! No, it's an alien. Holy shit, it's an alien!
Finally, on this dead planet. Wait, what the crap? Did Kakarot screw this up? Oh, god damn it, I knew we should have sent Turles.
Better think of something cool to say to make him stop. Hey, you! Genius, farmer. Genius!
Aw, look at him. He thinks he's people. What's your power level, little human? 5, huh?
Protect me, gun!
Hey, no! Bad human!
Yeah, but I voted for Bush.
Bad. Now get back up and tell me you're sorry. Human. Human. So this is why Dad said I couldn't keep a pool.
wasteland. Yup, sure is some kick-ass training. Damn it, I'm lonely. Might as well check MySpace. No new comments, no friend requests. Damn it. Well, at least I have you, Tom. You're always there for me.
Hey, you!
What the hell?
Are you Kakarot? Seriously, if you are, stay still! I need to talk to you about killing and selling this planet! It's really important! Oh, wait a second. You're not Kakarot. My bad.
I've got green skin, pointy ears, and a turban. Oh yeah, I must look like so many other people.
Oh, a smartass, huh? I don't appreciate smartasses. Prepare yourself for my signature attack! Double Sun!
No! Give me the mic!
What? No, come on, man!
Give me the mic!
That's the real attack now!
No, it isn't!
Fine. Here, take it. I'll just go practice my Vegeta. Ass.
Then prepare yourself for my signature attack. Keep your eye on the bird! Ooh, a higher power level.
Hey, what the hell? Weren't you going to kill me?
There we go. Considering the average set by this one green guy and that farmer, the chances of this being Kakarot are... screw it, I'll just go with you.
Fine, go ahead. Didn't want your company anyway. Right, Tom?
Hey, I'm here.
Boobs! I mean, Bulma. Hi.
Okay. How's it going?
I'm drinking OJ. Now it's apple juice. Now it's a Nestle Crunch Bar. Now it's a gummy bear. Now it's Napa.
Wait, what the hell?
Now it's beer. Yay, beer!
So where's Yamcha?
I think the bastard's cheating on me.
Why do you say that?
Bulma, it's not what it looks like! Oh, okay, it's totally what it looks like. Can I still live here? Please? Before this, I was living in the desert. Oh, and have you changed Par's litter box yet?
Oh, are you serious? Yamcha? Oh, that is so out of care. So you're single then?
Hey, guys!
Goku!
Hey, wait, what?
Goku, I can't help but notice that 5-year-old you're carrying.
Goku, just because we picked you up in the middle of the woods when you were a kid doesn't mean you can go around stealing children.
Okay. This is actually my son.
What a twist!
Oh, wow! I guess this means you finally, you know.
Know what?
You know. Bow chicka wow wow.
What are those noises you're making?
Oh my god, he's a parent!
So when's the little guy gonna start training?
Well, actually, Chi-Chi is making him study. She wants him to grow up and be... what's it called?
A productive and responsible member of society?
Yeah, lame, that's it. Hey, son, come here. Stop playing with a turtle. We don't need people saying things.
Hey, is that a Dragon Ball on his head? Doesn't that sort of make him a target for villains who might want them?
Oh, come on. I beat Piccolo. I'm strong enough to beat anyone who... Holy black on a popo! What is that?
What's wrong?
I just felt a power level bigger than Krillin's losing streak.
You know, you guys are the reason I go to therapy.
He's getting closer.
Shouldn't we grab Gohan and put him inside? Oh, son of a...
It took me a while to get here, but I finally found you, Kakarot.
What?
That's right, that's your name.
What?
The name you were given before we sent you to this planet.
What?
You hit your head as a child, didn't you?
What?
Oh, for God's sakes, listen. You were sent here as a child to take over the planet. You're part of a dead race of intergalactic super warriors called the Saiyans. And to top off this expositional onslaught, I am your brother!
So you're his brother, huh? Wow, that must mean you'll be involved in a lot of future events, right? Right? What did I say?
Hey, stop hitting Krillin!
Why?
Because you're breaking Kame House.
Yeah, stop breaking Kame House.
So, what are you here for? The Dragon Balls?
The dragons what?
The Dragon Balls, you know? There are 7 of them, they grant you any wish you want,
Like immortality?
Or Bulba's panties.
Vegeta, did you hear that?
Oh yeah, we're totally going to Earth to get our wish.
Yeah, we're gonna get panties. I mean immortality. Immortality's what I meant, right, Vegeta?
Just get in the damn pod.
No, I'm here for you, Kakarot.
So, what are we gonna do? See a ball game? Catch a movie?
We're going to kill everyone on the planet and then sell it for profit to an alien overlord who may or may not have destroyed our own planet.
Oh, well, I sorta like people here, so with all due respect...
Daddy!
I'll be taking this. Yoink!
Quick, somebody stop him! Damn it, Krillin!
Hey, I was bitch slapped through a house! What's your excuse?
I was kneed in the stomach!
You guys are pathetic.
What?
Aw, jeez. Hey, look, I know you totally want to kill me and all, but today's kind of a bad day. My brother just showed up, turns out I'm an alien, he stole my kid.
Oh yeah, I was watching that. That was priceless. Sorry for your loss.
Yeah, anyway, wanna help me get him back?
Why?
I'll friend you on MySpace.
Tom, you've been replaced.
Hey, Piccolo, mind if I ask you something?
What is it?
You're not human either, right?
Yeah?
And your dad spit you out as an egg, right?
What about it?
Are you a Yoshi?
Yes, Goku. I'm a green f***ing dinosaur.
You have no idea.
Can I ride you?
Shut up. I said shut up! Shut up! Can't really make you cry less. I'll get you when the timeout off. Thanks, sweet merciful God, that's over. Now you can sit back and
I do.
beat the crap out of whoever's coming. Great.
Raditz! Give me back my son! Whee!
So, you're here already. And I see you brought me the
Actually, that hasn't been explained yet.
Oh. Well, it's not like anyone cares about it anyway.
Well, screw you too!
Piccolo, you use weighted training clothes as well?
No, Goku. I just love to get naked when I'm around you.
That power level is rising. So, nudity makes you stronger on this planet.
No. We're wearing weighted clothing.
Oh, of course! Because that would be ridiculous!
So that hair does compensate for something.
Ha ha! Dangly parts.
Shut up!
Okay, what the hell was that?
I don't know. But let's try it again. From behind!
We really shouldn't be announcing our attack strategy.
Rush him!
Damn it, Goku! We at least try to dodge this one!
Dodge what? Loki! Ha! You missed me!
My bad.
Note to self. Less talking, more fighting. Hey, Piccolo! We may be taking a beating, but at least we managed to dodge that one. High five! Handshake! Thumbs up! Good job!
Oh, excuse me, has anyone seen my arm? You can't miss it, it's green!
Yeah, anyway, listen. I've got one more attack that should do it. Upside is I can use it with one arm.
And what's the downside?
I'll have to distract him while I charge it.
That's not too bad.
For 5 minutes. And considering he beat us to a pulp in under one... never mind, I'm sure you can handle it.
Wow, you really have that much faith in me?
Yeah, sure. Why not?
Well then, I won't disappoint you. Here goes nothing! Ready or not, here I
Charging my attack.
Ha! Got your tail!
Please let me go.
Well, since you asked nicely...
Perhaps on second thought, a whole 5-minute startup time for an attack is pretty abysmal in terms of usability in battle.
Ha! Got your tail! Again!
Please let go.
I'm not falling for that again!
Pretty please let me go.
Well... Oh! Ow, spine! Ow, ribs! Definitely ribs!
Aha! Attacking an opponent roughly 4 times your strength in a one-on-one battle. A cunning strategy. No, not cunning. What's the opposite of that?
Retarded!
That's it, thank you! Now, disregarding the Namekian,
Yoshi.
I'm not a goddamn Yoshi!
But you said you were!
It's called sarcasm!
What's that taste like?
Damn it, Goku!
Stop ignoring me!
Ah, my ribs! I think you broke my... ribs.
Stop ignoring me
Ow.
and die!
Gohan, do a headbutt!
Die!
Stop beating up my daddy!
Hollow's End.
Gohan?
Huh?
What was that?
Daddy!
No, seriously, what the hell was that? We were getting slaughtered out there and you could do that. Oh, crap.
Uncle Raditz is pissed!
We here at Team 4 Star do not condone child violence. We do, however, find it hilarious.
Wait, hold on.
Oh, what? Mr. Shattered Ribs is going to stop me?
Listen, you don't understand. Nothing you could do could ever compare to what Chi-Chi would do to me if she found out he died.
Well, sucks to be you.
I don't have any choice. I have to use my last technique.
Now die!
Full Nelson!
A full Nelson? That won't work on me. I'm Raditz. Okay, let go. Seriously, this is starting to piss me off!
Piccolo!
Ready!
Good! Just make sure you give me a signal before you fire that thing! I'm right behind him!
Hey, stranger,
Sure.
we're
I'll give you a
offering
signal.
aid.
It'll be the last signal you'll ever get.
Well, okay, as long as we're clear on that.
Mikasapa! Oh, to hell with it! Special beam cannon!
Is that what you're gonna yell out when you... Oh, God!
Damn it! And there was no way I could have gotten out of there.
You know, you could have flown.
Damn you, hindsight! Bleh.
Goku, after several hours of preparing, we decided you might need us! Ah, crap. Goku! You can't die! Here, I brought a sensu bean!
I don't think that's gonna work.
Why not?
I sort of have a hole in my esophagus.
Wait, then how are you breathing? Goku? Goku? Holy crap. I'm not the first person to die in this series!
Krillin!
What?
Too soon!
I can't believe he's gone.
Yeah, pity that.
Wait, what the hell? You can regenerate?
Yeah, and you know what else?
What?
I didn't go on by.
Quick! Somebody stop him! Damn it, Roshi!
Shut up, Krillin. Well, Goku was past, but his sacrifice has stopped a great evil. Thanks to him, our lives can return to peace once more.
Raditz! Raditz!
What the hell is that?
Guy who's as strong as the Cyberman says what? That usually gets to him. I think he's dead, Vegeta.
Big shocker, nobody cares. We're 10 times stronger than him anyway. We'll go to Earth, find the Dragon Balls, and kill everyone. And we'll be there within a year or so. Depending on filler, of course.
Anything else we need to go over, Vegeta?
Nope, that's about it.
Alright, you little human Saiyan thing. I saw what you did to that Saiyan back there. That kind of power can be useful.
What do you mean?
I'm going to make you my pupil.
And then I'll use you for my conquest to take over the world.
But where's my daddy?
Hate to tell you, kid, but your dad's dead. Actually, I kind of like saying that. Haha, your dad's dead. Damn it. This is why I hang out in wastelands.
The best shape of
Oh, welcome to the Heavenly Checking Station. Please no cutting in line. If you are caught cutting in line, you will be sent straight to hell.
And so, we need Goku here to get to King Kai's for his masterful training, Lord Yama.
Give me one good reason I should allow this.
Because if you don't, that line's going to increase by 6 billion!
6 billion? I'm supposed to be intimidated by 6 billion? Please, I can judge 6 billion souls faster than you take a piss, old man.
You know, I am the guardian of Earth. Could I please get a little bit more respect here?
Big deal, I'm the closest thing to a god in this show. Until you get to the Kais. Then I'll be horribly insignificant. I do have a desk, though. It's made of mahogany. And not just any mahogany, but mahogany from the planet of Malchior 7, where the trees are 300 feet tall and breathe fire. From these trees, this desk was forged 2,000 years ago, using ancient blood rituals of the Malchior people. Not only does this make my desk nigh indestructible, but it can bend the fabric of the universe itself! Also, it's a very fine material. Very expensive.
Okay.
Mahogany.
Anyway, can we please—
Silence! Mahogany.
Sir?
What? Oh, sure, whatever. He can go to King Kai, but he'll have to run on Snake Way.
Sounds fun.
Prepare to be surprised.
All right, I'm off. Oh, wait. By the way, did you see a guy named Raditz come through here? He has spiky hair and a tail.
Oh yeah, I remember that guy. I put him in my patented Yamalock.
And it worked?
No, he kicked me in the balls and ran away. Now I don't know where he is.
He didn't keep his eye on the birdie.
Huh. Okay. Well, bye.
See you next time you die. Mahogany.
So, Krillin, how did Chi-Chi take the news?
Well, Krillin, what did you need to talk about?
So, Chi-Chi, hypothetically, what would you do if you were told that your husband was dead and your son were kidnapped by his worst enemy?
I'd castrate the messenger in his sleep with a rusty carving knife.
Oh, it's a good thing I'm not telling you that.
Would you like to spend the night?
Against my better judgment.
You.
Relatively well.
So, are you going to gather the other Z Warriors and go train with Kami?
The who warriors?
The Z Warriors. You, Goku, Tien, Yamcha, Chaozu. That's what we always call you guys.
That's the stupidest thing I've ever—
Krillin! Where the hell are you?
Well, I'm off to gather the Z Warriors. Bye!
Listen up, Runt. Today we're going to commence your intense training under me.
But wait, wouldn't that cause horrible muscle degeneration for somebody my age? Crippling me for years to come? My mom wants me to become an ortho—
Nerd!
What?
Anyway, I figured to unleash your hidden potential and have to put you in immense physical danger. So I'm gonna throw you at that mountain.
Actually, that looks more like a
Any second now. Here it comes. And... This is gonna be a long training session.
All right, Mr. Musk Man, here you are at Snake Way. Now, you might want to pack a lunch, because it's going to be a long run. Nah, I'm just joking. You're not going to be eating none.
Wow. That looks like it's gonna take me a while.
Now be careful running, you don't want to fall off and die. That's just a little bit of dead humor. But seriously, do not fall off or you will go to hell.
Has anyone ever run the whole thing before?
Well, there was one man.
Well, who was he?
I believe his name was...
Mr. Popo!
Yes, Tommy?
I just received word that we have a new batch of trainees coming. Make sure you take good care of them.
Last time on Dragon Ball Z Abridged, Goku began his journey down Snake Way. Wait, is that some kind of innuendo?
This is going to be the longest, toughest journey I've ever made. I have to receive King Kai's training and battle the biggest threat to the planet we've ever faced. I have to run as fast as I can. I have to keep running. For the sake of the Earth, humanity, and my family. Oh, God!
Ow. Ah, who do we have here? A little girly man, yeah?
I'm Goku. Who are you?
I am Gauze.
And I am Mez.
And we are here to pump you up.
Okay, but I'm sorta...
First, we are going to do 100 squats.
And then lots of push-ups on the hard ground.
And then a bunch of jumping jacks. Ooh!
That sounds like fun, but I'm sort of in a hurry. How do I get out of here?
Ah, there's no way out of here, unless you manage to beat us in a test of strength and speed.
Yeah, lots of running and wrestling and sweat.
And grappling each other on the cold ground, yeah.
Okay, now let's say we went through all of that. Then where would you say the accident?
Oh, right over there.
Yeah, but you have to beat us first. Ah, he's running away!
Oh, before I go, have you seen my brother Raditz around here? Spiky hair, tail?
Ah, yes, made a horrible mess of the blood fountain.
Looks fine to me.
It used to be water!
Wow. Well, I'm going now. By the way, thanks for the fruit.
Ah, here's a piece of the fruit! Ah, nein, don't eat the fruit, don't eat the fruit!
Bye!
Oh, now we can make some fruit salad for King Emma's barbecue!
Yeah, and Tubura is going to bring something totally kick-ass and we will have nothing which we will look like fools!
Ach, I am so mad!
Yeah, let us go work off our stress by doing squat thrusts and stretches.
Yeah, then we'll do grappling in our speedos.
I'll grab the oil.
Meanwhile, back on Earth. Now that's got to be some kind of innuendo.
I can't believe Piccolo left me out here all alone. How am I supposed to get down from here?
I'm down!
I can't even get any through the water. What should I do?
I said climb down!
If only I had some sticks or reeds lying around. I could make a makeshift ladder or a rope.
You have all come to train on my lookout, but since I am quite old, I shall leave you in the capable hands of Mr. Popo. Mr. Popo, you know what to do.
Yes, Tommy. Alright, maggots, listen up. Popo's about to teach you the pecking order. It goes you, the dirt, the worms inside of the dirt, Popo's stool, call me, then Popo. Any questions? Oh, yeah, I got... Enjoy the climb back up, bitch! Now, any more questions? Good. Then we can begin.
Okay, no more diversions. This is really important. No more sight. Ooh, a house. Is that a snake?
Welcome.
Princess Snake, you have a visitor. Ah, perfect. Now let me assess the situation from here. Wow, he's quite the hunk of man-made. What's with the hair? I just love this fur coat, especially since I killed the animals for it myself.
Huh? You don't look like the big king.
What? Did my magnificent breasts tip you off?
What?
nothing. Are you hungry?
Yeah, I could eat anything right now.
Me too.
What?
Nothing. Take a seat. I killed everything here with my bare hands, including the bare hands. It's a pun!
I can't believe you took all this down yourself.
I want to take you down.
What?
Nothing. Get in the hot tub.
Wow, this water's really nice.
Not as nice as your ass.
What? Well, thanks for the food and stuff, but I've got to get to King Kai's.
No. First you must pass a test of endurance.
What's that mean?
It means I want you inside me.
What do you mean?
You'll see. Total zipplication.
Stop chasing me! Stop grunting! It's creepy!
Oh, for God's sake, now perfect orbit my ass! Huh? Where'd the monkey go? Well, he's back to normal. Oh, God, what the hell is that thing? Well, whatever it is, I don't like looking at it. This either. Now, clothes beam! That is easily my most metro attack. Yep, and once again, wanton destruction has solved all of my problems. With absolutely no negative repercussions.
We've got breaking news that the Earth's moon has been completely destroyed. While the long-term environmental effects can only be guessed at, preliminary speculation puts the short-term death toll from tidal effects alone at the hundreds of millions. We now go to our resident expert on lunar science, Sailor Moon. Sailor? Thanks, Sailor. We now return you to Nick at Night's 24-hour Full House Marathon, already in progress.
Meanwhile, back on Snake Way.
Man, that was close. Sure, I'm glad I got away from that giant snake lady.
Princess Snake!
Hey, Vegeta! What? Over there yet? No. 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 Over there yet?
After endless running and detours, Goku has finally reached the end of Snake Way. Hello. How very convenient.
Ooh! Oh, wow! That must be King Kai's place.
Nice job, jackass!
Ow!
Meanwhile, back in the deep reaches of space.
There yet? No. Over there yet?
No.
Over there yet?
No.
Over there yet?
No.
Over there yet?
No.
Hey, Vegeta.
What?
Can we stop at that bug planet?
Nappa, if it'll shut you up for 5 minutes, then fine! See? Look how fun this is. I'm...
Hey, Vegeta! Those vocals.
Seems they brought a welcome service.
You know, Vegeta, on some planets they really appreciate foreign commune. Really brings in the revenue. They'll probably treat us like royalty, considering...
Well...
Yeah.
Ah, I see. You have been imprisoned by a horrible fascist king.
Hey, Vegeta.
What is it?
We're in prison, Vegeta.
I see that, Nappa.
Hey.
What?
Don't drop the soap.
I swear to God, Nappa, I will shiv you.
Meanwhile, on the Kai planet.
So, you're King Kai.
That's right. I'm the most superior martial artist in all of the galaxy.
You're a monkey.
Yes, this is my monkey, Bubbles. Say hello, Bubbles. All right, that's enough, Bubbles. Anyway, welcome to my planet.
Man, I'm so heavy here.
Well, because of the small size of my planet, the gravity here is much more intense than that on Earth.
That doesn't make any sense.
Shut up, Gregory. All right, fine. How's this for a reason? I have an unbelievably powerful space pilot locked within the depths of my planet. That's why the gravity is so heavy here.
Yarr! Get me out of here!
Shut up, Bojack! Anyway, what are you here for?
Oh, well, King Kai, I need you to train me. There's a terrible threat coming to our planet, and I'm its only hope. I'll do whatever it takes for you to train me. I'll withstand any test. I will try as hard as I have to, and I...
Sure.
What?
I'll train you.
Seriously? I thought I had to do some kind of test.
Are you kidding me? The only company I've had for the last 500 years has been a busybody pirate, a monkey, and a grasshopper. Actually, I'm a cricket. Nobody cares. You tell them, Bubbles.
Wow, you're right. I can't imagine anything more boring than that.
Meanwhile, on Namek...
What is it, Lord Guru?
I saw a fish. That is all. You can go back outside now.
Oh god, this is so horribly dull. I hope something exciting happens around here soon. I don't care what it is.
No!
What?
I saw a bird. It was pretty. Kick its ass.
Meanwhile, back on Alia...
As you can see, many questionable people have been locked away in here. Welcome to Oz, bitch! That's right, you with the spiky hair! You're going to be my bitch! I'm going to sell you for a cigarette, but not before I violate you, because you're my bitch!
I love ruling this planet with an iron fist! Right, my queen? What in the great Arlean moon was that?
Hi.
Who the f are you two?
Hi, I'm Nappa, and that's Vegeta. He was a prison bitch.
Shut the hell up, Nappa.
Okay?
Anyway, we're here because my partner's an idiot. Now that we got the introductions out of the way, I think I'll just kill you and...
Hey, Vegeta!
Oh God, what now?
I think that's our queen. I'm curious how they breed.
Oh God damn it, Nappa, that's disgusting! I say we just...
Hey, you guys, breed for us.
Why should we listen to you? You're surrounded by my 13 elite dead guards. Well, you heard it, Bonnie.
They're not doing anything. They're just standing on top of each other. And... oh, there we go.
Oh God damn it, Nappa!
Meanwhile, back on Earth, Piccolo has finally begun his training with Gohan.
Wow, I finally learned how to survive all by myself. Live on my own and surviving off the fat of the land. Mr. Piccolo will be so proud. So, Mr. Piccolo, what are you going to teach me today? A brand new technique? How to sense energy? What about how to play?
Dodge!
Oh, man. This training with Mr. Piccolo is really difficult. But I think I'm finally getting the hang of it.
Dodge!
Dodge!
Meanwhile, at the Hall of Justice.
All right, everyone. We have to do something about these Saiyans. They're approaching Earth quickly, and I don't think we have the strength to take them on alone. Batman, what are your thoughts?
Well, I think... I have an idea! Oh god, it's Aquaman. Come on, guys!
This jungle hides many secrets.
Someone, get him out of here.
Meanwhile, back on Alia. There, I begged my wife. Will you leave us in peace?
Actually, no, I'm still going to...
Summon the Ranger!
Vegeta, it's so cute! Can I keep it? Can I keep it?
Fine, just catch it or something.
Yay! Here, boy, shake! Ah, got your finger. Okay, now, boy, catch the ball. Catch the ball. Ah! I broke it at Vegeta. Must be made of something weak, like paper mache or raditz.
Please, we'll do anything you want. We'll give you riches, women, What are you doing?
I'm about to rock you like a hurricane.
I love that song!
Ha! Did you see that, Nappa? That was totally badass! What are you doing?
I'm cuddling it, Vegeta.
It's dead, Nappa.
No! Oh, I remember when we first got him, Vegeta.
You have freed our race! You two are the greatest heroes known to our planet! We shall erect statues of you!
Well, isn't that nice of them, Vegeta?
Out of our dung!
Well, isn't that nice of them,
We're
Vegeta?
leaving, Nappa.
Okay. Look at us, Vegeta. We've saved the entire race from tyranny. We're heroes, Vegeta. We are a couple of really great guys. Ha ha! Tragic.
Mr. Popo, are you sure this will make us strong? Pecking order.
Sorry.
Damn right you are. Now, stand in this circle here.
You mean like this?
Yeah. Bye.
Wait, what?
Alright, today we will commence your training.
Woohoo! All right! Now, what's my first lesson?
First, you must...
Catch the monkey!
Actually, I was going to... Okay, have fun with that.
Meanwhile, in... somewhere...
Wow, this place is a wreck.
I know. The desolation, the ruin, the horror.
Where are we, New Orleans?
Krillin!
What?
Too soon.
We must construct additional pylons.
Chaozu, get away from there.
Why?
You have no idea where that's been. It could give you an infection.
You're not my dad. Don't tell me what to do.
Chaozu, my partner!
Gay.
Hey, at least I don't spend all my free time living alone with a cat.
Hey, at least I get some puss. Wow, that did not come out right.
Hey, Russell, look what we got here.
Yes, we've got some tourists, Sprout.
Oh, then we should give them the tour.
Yes, the tour straight to hell, because we'll be killing them with our own two diabolical hands, which are comprised of many sinister fingers, which we shall use to fiendishly destroy them one by one until...
Oh, for Christ's sake, yes, they get it. We're evil. Shut up.
Oh God, why? Oh God, this can't possibly go worse.
Hi.
It's up to us. We have to attack together.
Right, back to back. Let's do it for Chaozu.
And Krillin. Okay, just Chaozu.
Ready for action.
All right, let's see how they're doing inside. So, how was it?
It was horrible.
Good. You survived the first test.
Oh, thank God.
But I have some bad news.
What?
You're going back.
What?
Bye.
Mr. Bobo, where did you send them?
I'll tell you where they're not. Saved.
Woohoo! All right! I caught the Ooh, a cricket! Yeah, I'm Gregory! I'm gonna smash him! What?
Bojack.
Alright, Runt, your training is complete. Now you and I will take over the world!
Hello?
What is it, old man?
I just wanted to check in and make sure you're ready for the Saiyans.
Ready for the what now?
Didn't Mr. Popo tell you? There are 2 Saiyans headed towards the Earth as we speak. Both several times more powerful than the last one you faced. They should be landing pretty soon. Within a few days, in fact.
New plan, Gohan. We're going to kick some Saiyan ass!
Okay.
You're still there, aren't you?
I'm just so lonely.
Get out of my head!
It seems that your training here is complete. But wait, Mr. Popo, do you have any last comments for them?
You're all going to die.
Thank you, Mr. Popo. Now I believe it is time for you to leave.
But all we did was pecking order.
I completed the first 2 lessons, King Kai.
Yes, congratulations. You managed to catch my pet monkey Bubbles and give Gregory a concussion. You psychotic bastard! Now we can start on your real training and I can teach you that.
Oh, before you do, could you tell me about the Saiyans?
I must tell you other than they all died 20 years ago.
Even my dad?
Yes.
Really? What killed them?
Let me check. Let's see here. Stupid monkeys hit by falling rocks. Yes, these are rules, you. That doesn't seem right.
Bored now. Let's get back to training, King Kai.
And so, 1 year has passed. The characters who actually did anything in the last series, but not in this one, have finally found themselves of use, and have summoned the Eternal Dragon to wish back their fallen comrade, Goku.
I don't get it. Why are we doing this again?
Because my sister Baba told us to.
You have summoned the Eternal Dragon. Make your wish and God, it's you guys again. Can't anyone else find these damn things? Screw it. What do you want?
There are 2 horrible Saiyans coming to our planet, and we need Goku to be brought back to life in order to defeat them.
Really? You know you could, just wish me, the magical dragon, to send them into an asteroid field. 1 crossed wire and boom, right in the sun.
No, you see, as long as we have Goku, we'll be fine.
Right. Yeah, okay, fine, whatever. I'll grant you a wish. Just don't come crying to me when half your stupid asses get killed. Who am I kidding, you will?
Hey, King Kai, I'm alive again.
Yes, and you've conveniently learned the Kaioken and Spirit Bomb off screen. Now get the f*** off my planet.
All right. And thank you, King Kai, for all the training. It'll be a hard fight when I return to Earth, but now I'm truly confident.
Go home!
Okay, bye!
The eternal hunt has begun.
Oh God, what have I done? I'm all alone again! Shut up, Bubbles!
I'm still here for you, sir.
Shut up, Gregory!
Yarr, you still have me?
Shut up, Bojack!
Over there yet? No. Over there yet? No. Over there yet? No. Over there yet? No. Over there yet? Yes. Yay! Hey, look, Vegeta. More locals.
To my side. I let the dog.
So are you guys aliens?
I hate awkward silences.
Damn it, Nappa, think before you act! What if you had blown up one of the Dragon Balls?
Oh, what now, Vegeta?
The Dragon Balls, Nappa. Don't you remember our wish?
The Dragon Balls, you know? There are 7 of them. They grant you any wish you want, like immortality.
Or Bulba's panties.
Yeah. And this.
You know what, Nappa? One of these days I'm going to die. Now let's just go. Go on! On your guard! They're coming right towards us.
But why would they be headed our way?
They're probably seeking to eliminate the strongest power level.
But my dad's dead.
I was referring to me.
Oh, well, by that logic, I suppose you would have the strongest power level on Earth.
Hey guys, Krillin's here!
Oh, I thought I sensed someone else coming. Good. It seems you've increased your
magic
power
shall
since we
not
last
save
met.
I know, isn't it great?
You're almost as strong as Gohan now.
Wait, but he's only 5!
It's because I'm a Saiyan.
Well, at least there's only 2 of you. So, how bad was the training with Piccolo?
Well, the training wasn't that bad. Mr. Piccolo's actually really nice after you get to know him.
Gohan, I've brought you a sparring partner for today.
Really? Who? So how was your training, Krillin?
First rule of Popo's training! Do not talk about Popo's training!
Krillin? Why are you crying?
Second rule of Popo's training!
Oh man, he's already crying and the Saiyans aren't even here yet.
Yeah, we are!
So, you guys are the Saiyans?
No.
Don't be rude, Nappa.
And you're here for the Dragon Balls!
No.
We are. And I am the Prince of all Saiyans! You're a prince?
No.
F you, Nappa. So what do we call you?
I am Nappa. And this is Vegeta. He was risen.
Shut up, Nappa!
Oh, look, Vegeta. It's a Namekian.
Hey, I take offense to that!
Referring to me, you idiot. It's not an insult. The Namekians are a fine, proud race of...
That means he doesn't have a penis, right, Vegeta?
Eunuchs.
So what exactly does that make you, Mr. Piccolo? You survive mostly on water. Does that make you a slug or a plant?
Gohan, not now.
And do you also conduct photosynthesis, or do you...
Nerd!
Rexa
Wait,
versus
what?
Lunara!
These are them, folks. Terrible monsters who destroyed West City. Jimmy, hurry up and get a shot of the ball.
Which one, Mr. Kent?
Look, Vegeta, the paparazzi. I have to protect my image!
Oh my god, he blew up the cargo robot! And the cargo was people!
Good. Now I'm gonna read their power levels, Vegeta.
Nappa, don't you understand? They can hide their power levels. Those readings are useless.
You mean like you two friends?
Yes, and I have a better way of testing their power levels. Plant the Cybermen.
Yay! Ta-da!
What are those? They're cultivated life forms, all with the same power level as Raditz. That's right. He was so weak, we could actually grow Raditzes!
That one's Snuggle, and that one's Boo-Boo, and that one's Cabbagehead, and that one's other Cabbagehead, and that one's Vegeta Jr. Vegeta Jr., no! But, Vegeta, then you have to worry about the Fraggles.
Oh god damn it, Nappa, nobody's going to get that.
As a matter of fact, I did.
Oh goody, more of them. Who the hell are you?
Vegeta, look! 4 bald people. The small ones and the 2 tall ones and... Vegeta! Look! A Pokemon.
I'm not a Pokemon. I'm Chaozu. Chaozu.
You hear that, Vegeta? It's a Chaozu. I'm gonna catch it.
I told you I'm not a Pokemon.
Oh, it didn't work, Vegeta.
That's because you have to damage it first.
All right. Let's see if I can get a critical.
Hey guys, I'm here now. It's Yamcha! That's right. Don't worry, guys. We work ourselves half to death with our training. So I know that as long as we stick together,
we'll take on these Saiyans, and we will win!
And there you have it, folks. That man is dead. Very, very dead.
Mr. Kent, if you had to come up with a word for how dead he is, what would it be?
Cadaverific.
No! I was saving myself for him!
Yamcha! Yamcha! Yamcha was our friend. And you bastards killed him! Don't worry, Yamcha. I'll avenge you!
All right, you're going to avenge him. The 5-year-old over here is stronger than you are.
But
Listen, you're pretty much here as a meat shield.
Ha! Look at him, Vegeta. He's like the Raditz of their group.
That's it! I can't take it anymore! I can only be pushed so far! Krillin, live and think! Yamcha!
Congratulations, you've just destroyed the equivalent of 3 Raditz.
That's right, what now, you son of a bitch?
Nappa here is worth 5 Raditz.
I own... What?
And I am worth 15 Raditz.
Oh.
Ah, come on, don't get so down on yourself. At least you've proven that your Raditz is still stronger than our Raditz.
I hate all of you. So in short, good. Oh, by the way, you missed one.
That was incredible, Mr. Piccolo.
Yeah, way to go.
But what about...
Well, you can all learn a thing or two.
But I just killed 3 of them!
Nobody cares, Krillin!
Oh.
Well, Nappa, looks like it's your turn to teach them a lesson.
Yeah, right out of Saiyan University.
Hold on, you went to college?
Yep.
What the hell could someone like you possibly major in?
Child psychology.
Wow, that sounds really interesting.
With a minor in pain!
Looks like he's been disarmed.
I get it.
Shut it, Nappa.
Oh, I love this game! No tag backs.
Damn, this guy is strong. Maybe it would be best if I just took Chaozu out. Wait, where is he?
Vegeta! The Pokemon's on my back.
Chaozu! No!
I can't get it off, Vegeta. Here, I'll use Rock Smash.
Chaozu, you get down from there this instant!
No! I have to do this 10 feet on for all the people of Earth, our friends, and especially you.
But Chaozu!
Don't worry! You can just wish me back with the Dragon Balls! That's the ball, my friend!
That won't work, Chaozu! We already wished you back once with the Dragon Balls! We can't do it twice!
Wait, what?
No! No! Chaozu! Chaozu!
Oh my god! He blew into more pieces than Yamcha!
Krillin!
What?
He was my closest friend! I loved him.
As a memorial to Yamcha? Gay.
At least your sacrifice wasn't in vain, my friend.
Ah, dang it, Vegeta. You self-destruct. I hate it when they do that.
Damn it!